All right, mic check. Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check. The checkiest of checks. How many checks? 1 check. 2 check. 3 check. How am I sounding, y'all? Everything sounding good? Everything sounding okay? Let me know in the chat with your emotes, with your words. Everything sounds good. All right, cool. I'm gonna assume the frog pogs are is a good sign. Cool. All right. We'll be down. I'm going to see you guys after the intro video as we do. And then we'll get started. I have a little treat for you guys today. I will explain once we get past the intro. I will see y'all on the flip side. Enjoy the ride. Hello everyone, welcome to Punch Planet episode 8. My name is Swift. I'll be joined by 2 lovely individuals here in just a moment. I say 2 because as you guys have noticed, if you guys have looked at the bracket at all today, you will have noticed that a certain champion is not in the mix. I wonder where he might be. I wonder where he is. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the cat out of the bag here. We are joined by Aaron today. How you doing today, sir?
Hello, everybody. I'm doing great.
Awesome. I'm glad to have you joining us today. What do you think? What, the pot was too small for you, so you didn't want to play? Is that the deal?
A little bit. Ooh. I had been wanting to do commentary for a while, and I felt like this week with base pot, it would be as good a time as any to hit commentary.
I respect that. Gonna have the devs just come in and just make the pot even bigger. I like it. And of course, we are also joined by Bonesaw Baker as well. How you doing today, sir?
Hello, I'm the champion he was talking about.
Yeah, see that was the trick. That was the bamboozle all along.
I've always been in the tournament. So.
50-50, dude.
So, yep, congratulations. You are now officially a commentator, Aaron. You will no longer win any more Punch Planet tournaments. I am sorry. But that is the way the world works here.
I'm going to have to work so much harder when I go back.
Yes, that is very true, very true. So... I'm glad to have you with us today, sir. I will do my best to make sure that you enjoy the experience with us today. So before we get any farther, I want to go ahead and bring up the bracket for you guys so you guys know, since we do not have Aaron in the tournament today, since he will be on the sidelines joining us in the commentary booth, you guys might have we're going to have a smaller bracket this week, but the matches are going to be just as intense, if not more exciting, because a lot of the previous winners are kind of scattered away. So let me bring it up for you guys so you guys can take a peek here. That's the wrong. I always mess this up. I gotta make that the freaking same browser every time. Anyway, so yep, as you guys can see, a lot of these regulars are here today. Nothing too out of the ordinary. I did swap up the bracket a little bit to give these devs a better chance this time. Apparently, I was the bad guy and had them all, duking it out, which I don't see a problem with that personally. But I will go ahead and allow it to be a little bit more, I guess, in quotation marks, fair, if that's even a word. I'm a dog player. I don't even know what fair means.
He doesn't.
But as you guys can see, every single dev is also in this tournament today, we have Willpower, Lee, and 86 all in the bracket, which means this is gonna be a lot harder, y'all. with no Aaron, no Hair Mountain, none of the previous champions are in this tournament. This is gonna be tough, but I believe in a lot of these players. Luchesco, Pets, Fire. These guys all have equal chances to take some devs out, at least take some names, if not get two winners or semifinals. So I want to see it happen for sure.
I think anybody in this bracket, if they're playing well, could take out dev.
Yeah, I definitely agree. There are definitely some a lot of the regulars are all here, of course. I don't see anybody really having any major, maybe except for PerfectWorld. I haven't really seen him play a lot. Who does he play? Does anybody know? Is he a Roy player?
I've seen him in the matchmaking channel, but not seen him play.
Okay.
I know he's a fairly new player. I think I've played him once, and if I remember correctly, he is a Sid player.
Sid player. Okay. So we'll have, if everything goes well, we will have the entire cast in this tournament, depending on what it's decided, if Lee wants to play Tyara or not. But
we did have Onslaught in bracket earlier, but looks like he dropped. He would have been Terry as well.
Oh, that would have been Tyara as well. Yeah, that's okay.
Ooh.
No big deal. We still have plenty of matches to look forward to today. I'm especially looking forward to the Lee Luchesco match. That should be super exciting. Mostly for the fact that those two don't really play a lot, and with the fact that Luchesco has been getting better and better every time he's been playing. I'm looking forward to seeing him really kind of give Lee a run for his money for sure.
Yeah, Luchesco from it was either last week or the week before, and then the week before that. The two Luchescos that came to play were like totally different.
Yeah, absolutely.
The first one was more like, how do I explain? It's like he was playing a different game, and then like next week when he showed up, like he had all the punishes down correctly. It was like playing a completely different player.
That's interesting. Yeah, maybe from the fact that whatever previous game he was playing before he came back to come and play regularly again, that might have affected it. But he's been playing really well. I'm looking forward to seeing how far he goes this week with you out of the bracket, which I think he put you in losers. I think during the quarantine report, but I think you double jeoparded him last week. So
yes,
we'll see how he does now that with you out of the picture. We'll see how far he can go in that regard.
I think he is. It depends. I haven't seen him play the devs, but I think he could be a favorite.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been doing a lot of work against all of us. Everyone's gotten a piece of the Luchesco. So I'm looking forward to seeing him play.
He made a quit today. He's that good.
He rolls into matchmaking sometimes. It just bodies whoever's there.
Yeah. All right, so that's your bracket for today, guys. It's a little smaller today, but once again, that does not change anything. These will still be exciting matches all around. And Bonesaw, who do we have first today?
Oh, we're going to have Eatingpets and everyone's favorite, Nodthenbow.
Nodthenbow, my favorite player. Don't tell him I said that.
Mr. Bow.
Mr. Bow himself. So before we start, y'all, I will go ahead and shill out the match arena real fast. We are once again using the crowdfunding service to our advantage here on the Punch Planet bracket today. We currently are sitting at a nice chunk of change. We're currently sitting at $88.50. We can easily get to the 100 today, guys. That will not be a problem at all. If you guys want, you can do PP Weekly 8 in the coupon code to add 50 cents to the bracket, which I will do so right now to show you guys how it works. It's real simple. Let me go ahead and blah blah. There we go. I gotta sign in, of course. Always forget to. But yeah, you guys can do that, as well as follow our bounties today. The Legion gaming community, they recently released like a really fancy laptop recently, so they're now also adding on to our pot bonus as well. As long as you give them a follow, you guys can add on another couple cents to the pot. Every little bit counts. Like right now, we're almost at 90 already just from me adding a couple on there. So feel free to do so. As well as we are also, if you want to buy the game for a friend, for a roommate, whatever, you guys can add on to the pot bonus as well if you want to buy a copy of the game for yourself. It is currently on sale. Thanks to the summer sale, it's currently, I believe, 25% off, if I remember correctly. And it's now $15 instead of 20. So if you guys want to add in $15 to the pot, as well as get a copy of the game just for somebody, do so, man. It'd be great. We'll be able to add on some more money for these players. and all that fun stuff. Currently, right now, Punch Planet with Lee adding $50, with our man Bonesaw, the legend Baker, putting on $25.50, and then third with Willpower at $10.50, saying gonna get this back today. He wants his money back, boys. He wants it back. So let's see if you guys can stop him. But, yep, that's the match for you guys. I would appreciate you guys taking a look at that and adding on to the pop bonus. We can easily make it to 100, which that will take maybe a match or two at most. No problem.
And yeah, we will be streaming all of winners today, so bear with us. We'll get to your match and put on a show.
Yeah, absolutely. So everybody, hang out in the Discord. You know who will call out your matches. Just relax for a bit. But of course, we will have our first match for today. It's going to be Eatingpets versus Nodthenbow. I'll let you guys take it away from here while I take care of some stuff on the side. Whenever the players are ready, they can get started.
Cool. I wonder. This is probably going to be Maxx versus Maxx, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, Maxx Mirror, unless Nod's been working in secret, which I don't think happened.
No, it's always on the table, though. Nod is...
I don't think I've ever seen him play any other character, but if he did want to play Tyara, that's fine with me.
Tyara.
It's the Maxx Mirror. That means we're on black market with Max Steam, right? I hope so.
Ooh.
And hopefully our two frogs can connect as well.
Yeah, the black screen will be the tell.
We're in there.
All right, I want to see my son win, obviously. And I think he probably knows a bit more about Maxx than Nod does at this point, because I'm not sure how much Nod actually plays. That was good.
Yeah, Nod's normally typing and not playing, but he does have his stuff down, so we'll see if he makes it a little difficult for Pets.
Mm-hmm. Pet's running off with it. Armored up. Not just swinging.
All right, let's see. That's a nice anti-air.
Okay. Everybody gets hit by the first one.
Yeah, both these players love the ground and pound.
Yes, they do. Ooh.
That might be a nope.
Nice.
A little slow.
Got the bait.
Yeah, Hammer tells me that's punishable, but I've rarely ever punished it, so I think it's flying.
Look, these character mains are not above using propaganda.
Definitely true.
Yeah,
that's
smash against dog.
All right, he's gonna gap here. Double gap. That is something.
That is the pet special.
He has been doing lately. Should get a pickup.
Armor.
And yeah, here's a situation where you can just sit all day. And then
I've been trying,
throw button.
Yeah, I've been trying to get him to be more patient.
Yeah, Maxx is definitely a great character for patient players.
I think Pets is really an idiot. Oh, I think he could. Yeah. At that level, having party time is actually a huge detriment. Because
I'm
having
starting
to
to think it's not as good. Yeah.
Yeah, having to chase people around with party time walk speed is really, really tough.
Yeah, and that quarantine report tournament between you and Hammer, I would see him, and he'd do a lot better when Happy Hour wasn't popping.
Yeah, because it's just way easier to enforce a game plan against Maxx when he's so slow. Like, he great bait by Pets. Unfortunate drop, but bait was excellent.
So I'm going to cut in real quick, guys. We do have a side bounty available according to the Punch Planet crew. We have what's called a hype clip. Limited one per match. If your clip is accepted, the Punch Planet team will add $5 to the pot. So if you guys, everyone who's watching right now, if you see something that you think is hype or sick, clip it so we can make them pay us more money.
Ooh. That's a great idea, actually. Yes.
That's not a hype clip.
It's not a hype clip, but I'm very excited for Pets to see Pets doing stuff out of the Flash.
Yeah,
that he's been working on a lot. And it's super important too, because if you don't represent that, then people will just walk up and meet you during party time. It's very amusing. Ooh.
I'll drop this combo here. That still has a really good life lead.
It's whittling away though. They're about even now.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's a risky move to drop. Pick up. Nope, no meter.
Oh,
That's
did
the
he just
double
gap
again.
He did.
Yeah, I think that
He
works.
did it again. My son, and he waits. Okay, like you can't get them all.
Okay, good throw, but Max doesn't get much Oki off of that.
Yeah.
Oh, goes right through. This is going to come down to it.
Yeah.
That's the setup.
He can chip.
I think he jumps over. That's not punishable from that range, I'm pretty sure.
Ooh, nice. I wonder if he just got hit doing a jumping button or if that hit Horny Toad. But
It looked like it was
Pat.
input, I think.
Good stuff, my son. That's what I like to see. The patience.
Yeah, we were looking at round one. I was like, are there any 2-0s in round one? And we said probably not. But yeah, Pets takes it 2-0.
My son. This is his night. He's breaking the 2-2 curse.
He's going to have a hard match ahead of him with Fire.
That's true. I think he can win, though. He just has to, muster up all that he can.
So we got Luchesco up in the mix. Now we're just waiting on Mr. Artman himself, Lee. Oh, I don't see. I saw. There he is. Yes, that is your turn.
Lee and Luchesco. This should be good. Let's see.
Who do you think Lee's gonna play?
He said he was gonna play Tyara, so it'll either be Roy or Tyara.
I don't think I've seen him play a character that's not Roy or Tyara in a very long time.
He says Tyara, so expect Tyara. We'll see if he's a little more acclimated to his mortal coil this time. I know he wants that run back against Fire, but he's going to have to get to winner's final if he wants it.
Yeah, I could see Fire getting to winners finals. I could see anyone. It could be anyone's day. Where is Artman?
Lee. Takes him a couple minutes to load in sometime.
Well, while we're waiting on Lee himself, the Match Reno is still going on. If you go to Match Reno, you don't even have to give any money. You can just follow some places. It'll tell you what to do. There's a promo code, PP Weekly 8 altogether. If you just go to the contribute section and enter that code, you add 50 cents for free. Don't have to do anything besides put the code. And here he is.
There we go. We're getting into it. So yeah, I think. What do you think about this match, Bonesaw, as a TR main?
I think it's in TR's favor a little bit, especially if you're keen to pairing the swings.
I agree. I think she's just better at almost every range.
I did think that, yeah, but Luchesco was showing me that Max can battle it out in neutral, which was surprising.
Yeah, his player reads are actually like crazy. The amount of times that he will just walk up to you and scoop you, like with
It was so good.
Yeah, he just walks up to you and like counter hit scoop, and it's like, oh, like how are you scooping me? I don't understand. Like it doesn't make any sense. Ooh, that was a nice whip punish, I think.
Oh, nice.
He's catching these back dashes. That was good.
Big drop kick.
Yeah. Wow, he comboed from that? That's crazy. Ooh.
Yeah, he's got really good jumping heavies.
That would have been sick if he did super off of that crouching medium kick.
Oh, man, that's a statement.
So, something that Lee likes to do, if you have like an uncertain meaty, he will wake up shield, which is what he tried there. But unfortunately, it just gets scooped up by grab.
Yeah, that seems super risky because shield does have that 6 frames of full armor, so
yeah, It works surprisingly often. Like, it really makes you clean up your meaties against him. Okay. There's a nice little double reversal there.
Luchesco subs are more feeling, I think, than
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Luch is...
Nice.
Ooh. Is he going to
Pick
do
up.
the DCC? Oh, he messed it up.
So, probably looking for like a 720 here.
He could. Oh, he did.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh,
No, too far.
If that had connected, Maxx, man.
Yeah, he got those. He hit me with like a standing heavy punch and just right in the super. All right, so yeah, this is where 720 can be dangerous. This isn't gonna kill, but Lee's gonna get some nice.
He's got good
time.
Yeah, let's see. Ooh, he's hit me. Oh,
That should be it.
I can't believe he dropped that. He does that medium kick DTC all the time, and it's -3. So it's perfect for ticking off of meaty. He does that to me all the time.
Are we gonna see the change? Wait, oh, we saw the leave. What happened, Lee?
What?
What's going on?
Lee? I wonder if something is up with his internet?
Wonder where he went.
My Explorer is back.
All right.
Oh. Ooh, that's a brutal bug.
Bodied by the instant update. Damn.
Lee, I told you how to fix that.
So we're gonna have him restart real quick, which means we got a lot of time to talk about the match arena, which is already at $115. Who's been dropping that coin? Let's
Shout
take
out
a
to
look.
the $115 that we currently reached. Absolutely. Let's see who was the lucky. So it was Aaron dropping
Someone in-
$25. The legend himself, putting his tournament winnings where they belong, back in the pot, so you can take them back.
Yeah, and I want to see everyone who's watching on the list with at least 50 cents because that is free. You just got to go put in the little code and contribute.
Give us your free $50, please.
You can keep your real one with JFK on it. I know some people find those sentimental, so you don't have to give us that coin, but you can give us a digital one.
Digital coins are pretty cool.
Digital JFK $50. PP Weekly 8. That's all you got to do.
I don't know how. So at work, I work retail. We're actually in a coin shortage right now. Funnily enough, because of COVID.
Dang, out of coins.
I guess since no one wants to touch money and stuff like that, so they're just paying with card.
Yeah.
Idea.
So yeah, at work we have to put these little signs, in that the U.S. is currently in a coin shortage, so people don't get mad.
How are we gonna make wishes? This is. I don't know what to do.
Just go raid your mall fountain, bro.
Yeah, just go take those old wishes and make them into new wishes. Smart.
It's crazy how much free money's in those fountains, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Like I used to know somebody who that was their job, was to they'd flush the fountain out and then just go pick up coins all day, and you can get like $400-$500 on average from those things. It's crazy.
Wow. What?
Because they throw paper money in there too for some stupid reason.
Oh,
Dude, the wish is that important. I gotta throw in 100.
Oh my
crazy.
goodness.
And, there's something in chat called the PP Willpower said, and if you don't know what that is, Google it. It's very funny, but I won't say it on commentary. It's not what you think it is. Well, kind of is, but yeah.
So, Bonesaw, you want to give your thoughts about the Tyara versus Maxx again?
Yeah, I still think Tyara wins it, especially if the parries are on point. But it does come down to, are you parrying almost every swing, which is difficult. I definitely don't. I'm kind of thinking of it in a vacuum here. So in a vacuum, Tyara wins this.
Yeah, and we're not really seeing Lee do the chop minigames. He hasn't really had the opportunity to, though. A lot of this has just been like straight scramble.
He was getting a few earlier in the first set. I saw he had like a big chops after the whiffed super. He was doing a little bit of that. Let's see if he can hopefully it works better this time because it didn't really work out for him in the last set.
Let's see. Back to mid screen.
Ooh, almost.
Nice.
It's a little bit of damage.
He stole from automatic.
I don't think it's worth the EX bar, but that's one person's opinion. That was a horny toad input into error for sure.
I think if both hits. Ooh, this is big. Lee
Could have killed with a bit better combo there.
Yes, he could.
In chip range here. Oh, damn. I wonder if they'll fix the chip next patch.
We're watching boomer science at work here.
So this is a situation. Maxx does have that blue stuff. He could swing in for a free plus frames, but could be parried for it. Oh, gets the knockdown. That's death. Because you can link that.
Yep. Grandpa. There we go.
Starting this now. Let's see if Luchesco has the parry. There's the scoop.
Nice. Wow, light SPD.
Oh, goes for the heavy so it doesn't combo. Oh, and there's the pickup into super. Oh, he didn't get it. Just,
He probably
did the scoop, but he didn't get the scoop. Pickup. Oh, he doesn't want it. Wants to
Safe jump. I would, if Lee, I guess he is, I don't think we've seen Luchesco parry on Wake Up, so I'd like to see Lee.
He's doing it a little bit. That's how he's getting these cross-up splashes that are working. Is Luchesco's parrying, and then he's jumping right over him.
Well, yeah, a few. I would like, he has only really reversal, though, like, successfully against Lee. So I'd like to see, like, heavier buttons on Luch's Wake Up.
Yeah, that crouching heavy kick is super good.
He went for the minigame again.
Nice. Into super. Oh, might have dropped it. Maybe that was set up.
Ooh.
Also good air button.
Nice.
Happy are about to be a factor.
Okay. Well, at least he took the super.
Does Lee see that he has the meter? Yes, he does. He backs off. That's smart.
Oh,
Could
no.
have killed there. Could have given him a little hug. Nice.
Okay. Lee could pull this back. He slowed it down a lot during the last half of that game. It got a lot less scrambly.
Yeah, I think what happened with Luchesco there is he's going for the double scoops as the anti-air, and sometimes he was a little out of range for it. So if he would have gone for the scoop horny toad, it probably would have been a little better option in those cases.
Yeah, especially for Oki purposes, I think horny toad is pretty much what they are, what a Maxx wants to hit with.
That's there it is. At any range, if you block that, Tyara can SPD.
That was awesome. Ooh, drop.
Missed him right there.
Ooh. I would really love to see better combos from Lee here.
Oh, no big punish though, so that's pretty good for Lee.
I wonder what Luch just tried there. Because he just got hit standing. I wonder if he jumped.
That's the hit.
I think that was a missed parry. I'm not sure though. Luch has been pretty consistent with doing swing after medium punch.
Oh, a little too late. That can drop, yeah. You have to do it pretty much instantly after the sweep.
Very fortunate for Lee.
I don't think it would have killed because of the scaling, but would have been a much better situation for Luchesco.
Yeah, one interaction probably kill.
A little too far for that.
Nice. Nice.
I think it was smart there not to go for the medium punch because it was a little far out.
Yeah. I think he's just playing super, super conservatively. Oh. I wonder if Luch wanted to DTC that, because that was a good starter. That's an interesting trade. These are great block strings by Luch.
Yeah, as long as he can keep Lee in the corner here and not let him jump over splash, he'll be in a good spot. Oh, there. Okay, keeps him there.
Yeah, Lee is like super pesky in the corner. He likes to jump a lot.
I think this kills. Yeah, with the pickup. Oh, not even the pickup.
Last hit.
Because yeah, Maxx does get a free OTG after super.
Lee is sitting on 4 bars though, so this could be.
Ooh.
Wow.
Risky stuff.
It's paying off though. Meaty swing.
Dang, drink in your face.
Yeah. Lee is super patient.
I like the back off, honestly.
The scramble.
Can combo, but I get to use a lower strength.
Yeah. It must have been.
Happy hour is about to. That's he gets this pickup.
Yeah.
Oh, he get it.
I mean,
And then this is what do you do? It's armored, it's quick. Yeah.
good games to Luchesco. Lee almost pulled it off. Grandpa. That's all right. So our bloodline trait, you guys, if you were not aware, is that we power up in loser's bracket. So Lee and Pets have still not hit their full power yet. Who's up next? Crow and Gilly?
Yeah, Crowspaceboy and Gilly Boat for Gilly Boat, a person who I almost never say his full name. So I forget that his name is Gilly Boat, because I always call him Gilly.
Mr. Boat.
Mr. Gilly.
Mm-hmm.
And so we should have an Agent Maxx match here. We've seen a good amount of the cast. Still haven't seen a Dog or a Sid yet, I believe.
Not yet. We could see either one out of Will, and we will see Sid out of 86.
And definitely Dog with Fire.
Yes.
So should be a whole cast represented situation here, which is great.
Wow.
Oh, there's yeah. I know that Crow has been practicing a Sid, but I thought he said he pulled it out last week only because he didn't like the Maxx mirror. So maybe he's just a little more Sid now.
Maybe. I mean, I think Sid is definitely like way more general use than Maxx is.
Ready? Engage.
This could be kind of interesting though. I think Agent wins this matchup. Just kind of natively, but we'll see. Gilly is a very flowchart type player, and so we'll see if Crow can catch on to that, and then we'll see how Gilly deals with it.
2? Oh yeah, he's going for that second throw. Yeah, these jump-ins are kind of eating up right now.
Wow, I wonder what he tried there.
Sid does have some really good anti-air buttons as well. Ooh. Nice, gets through it, but it's kind of hard to come back in this match, yeah. And Gilly always had standing heavy kick anti-air.
Yeah, and I say it in the channels all the time. Gilly's like 5, or his standing heavy kick is just different than all other Agent players.
It's just an extra DP for him.
Yeah. Oh, doesn't work out there though.
Oh, mashing the DP in the block string, I like that. Get him off.
Just an Agent classic. Does it again.
Yeah, you want to make your opponent be like, is he just going to do that? And should I not do what I was planning?
Agent, yeah, his defensive game is like very different than everybody else's.
Yeah, you need to treat him so much differently on knockdown as well because of that on.
Yeah, and only Dog really is the same because you can DTC everybody else's. Ooh.
Oh, that's risky, but it takes around.
Seeing a little bit of, I guess, uncomfortableness whatever the word actually is, from Crow on his Sid, which is only like to be expected.
Yeah, I think it is a relatively new, maybe like a 2-week-old Sid.
This is a nice anti-air. Ooh, I didn't know that combo.
Yeah, I think he could have gotten a little bit more there, but dropped it.
That's nice. He's doing a good job at keeping Gilly away from him.
Yeah, and Gilly does have the 4 bars, so he does like to go for the jumping short into demon setup.
Yes, that is the Gilly special. Ooh, tragic.
That's pretty safe. I think against Sid that actually might be safe fully.
Yeah, I think you're right, especially from that range. It was really unfortunate that the flip dropped, and that will happen against like really tipped, like crouching medium ticks.
Oh, that's risky. That could have maybe led to death because Agent does a lot of damage, especially in the corner.
Yeah, he's got 3 bars. He probably could have killed. That's
Trade
not bad.
takes it.
Yeah, trades. We see a lot of the still like newer players not really managing the corner pressure well. We still see like a lot of jumping, which is really, really risky in the corner. Because I think every character has a way to just get over you on knockdown.
Okay, bringing out the knife.
Abs. Ooh.
Ghost face costume for Sid win. I'll switch.
I don't think Crow knows that that's punishable.
Yeah, I think it is one of the harder to punish sweeps, but it is doable.
Well, no, on flip kick.
Oh, the flip kick, yeah.
Because I think it's -6. I know it's jab punishable on every version.
Yeah, the one weird thing with Sid is she's the one character with where her forward frame jab is the standing and not the crouching.
He just lets it go.
Ooh, bad trade for Pro. That should be death, yeah.
Yep.
Even without the combo.
Gilly's a fan of the back throw into sweep too. It's not bad. Sweep Oki on Agent is pretty good. Excuse me.
So now we gotta traverse these fireballs. He could throw like a grenade at kind of full screen because most of Agent's fireballs, unless they're charged, will peter out.
Yeah. Knife Wheel and Grenade both deal with Fireball pretty well. But the mix and neutral is you can forward heavy kick with Agent and just jump over the grenade if they are too aggro when they try to follow it. Ooh, this could be damage. I think Gilly may have been able to kill off of that.
Oh, that was the demon attempt.
Yep. I believe that setup, the flip kick setup is a frame kill. Ooh.
Could hurt him while here. I'll go for something real fancy.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go. And that's it. Ends it with the demon, the soul deal.
For that 20 damage.
Yeah.
See if he's gonna stick with the Sid or if he feels like going back to the Maxx. I do think if you want to switch your main up, you gotta stick to the new main. Which, if you're in a situation like this, yeah, I see the switch. It's really hard where you're like, I know I can do this with my other character.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and two, with a side character, I mean the best thing that can happen is that you take a game with them, right?
Yeah.
So I think the switch here is fine. We'll see how his Maxx deals with the fireballs, because he's got he's got fewer options than Sid does, but I think his option when it works is way more consistent. Ooh, damn, that was a grip. He just goes for the pressure.
And yeah, this is where Maxx shines. You in the corner, hunkering down, but gets thrown. Gets thrown again. He's going for these throws. Good answer.
He's going for the... Oh. I don't think I see anybody actually go for the parry minigame off of the X-Swing.
Oh, I still do it every time.
Yeah, so do I. Well, you have to.
I think it's much better not to. Oh, nice, that combo.
Oh, I can't
believe
that
$5 combo. For a hype clip?
Yeah,
combos are hype.
I can't believe that combo.
I want to clip that one. Yeah, this Maxx pick is working out for him here.
Mhm.
Traversing the fireballs. He could do a wily gap and get over him, but
Yeah.
I don't know. This is gonna hurt.
Yep. What's he gonna do?
Oh, doesn't do the under there. I guess he wants the demon. Oh, a little too far there.
Ooh. The jumping medium kick hit high, so he couldn't combo after.
Keep himself safe.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's got the lead here. Pretty established life lead, so.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a nice jump. Let's see, what does Gilly do? Drops it. I mean, Gilly's still in a crazy good position here.
Mm.
Like, the worst case scenario is that he whiffs Demon and then wins anyway.
All that.
Yeah.
And I think for Crow, what he might want to do is just make sure he does not hit Happy Hour this round and just pop it early second round.
Yeah.
Make it count.
Ooh, big
There.
pickup.
He was looking for it. That's good. Gilly is, like, he will do it. He is one of those players that will... He likes to play the way that he plays.
Okay. Coming down to this. Maybe EX Rush Punch? Nah, it's not even... Nice. Anyways. After every other one of those,
I wonder
EX
if to walk
Rush
back
is
or...
Yeah, he was so patient, and then that one. This is the one that clipped him.
Crow Sweet Boy. That's right. That was good. Solid match. Alright, who's up next?
We're gonna have everyone's favorite Music Man, 86, up against the new up-and-comer PerfectWorld, who the grapevine is saying plays Sid. I haven't seen him play myself. I know that he was playing a bit against Stick Nerd, so hopefully he learned some good stuff and not some bad stuff. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to imply that Stick teaches bad things?
I didn't imply anything. That's you reading it.
I'm just making
Stick
sure.
Stick is obviously the best.
Look,
Punch
there
Planet
are definitely lessons to be learned from Stick Nerd.
That's
There
right.
are, yeah. And if he joined the tournament, he definitely would just win every week for
Yeah,
sure.
100%.
That one week he did enter was a fluke that he
was
didn't
sick,
win.
dude. He was sick.
Yeah, he didn't open his eyes. He told me he's like, I was
Oh,
just
yeah. He was trying to put his soul into Punch Planet, so that makes sense.
Black market. This should be exciting.
Proceeding with capture. Mark located.
So we got the Sids.
Ready?
That is true. Not a single Roy has been in this tournament so far.
Wait, what? That's insane.
Can you believe it?
I can't believe that actually.
What's out? What's out?
Alright, I'll be right back. Or be right back, guys. I have to do something work related.
Okay.
No
And
problem.
so we got two space ladies going at it. I love the line of this character. Really, Sigourney Weaver and Alien, and you got what is it Rodriguez?
Michelle Rodriguez? Yeah, that is actually not her.
Michelle Rodriguez. In Aliens 2, there's a character that's like almost specifically.
I thought, is that not her? I thought Michelle Rodriguez was the girl in Aliens too.
The Fast and Furious girl?
What's out?
No. Wait,
What's her name?
is that her name? Shit.
I don't know her first name.
What's out?
let's see.
I thought
Find that out.
she was. Anyway, these two knife ladies going at it, swinging knives, slash each other up. I could have swore Michelle Rodriguez was in Aliens too. I love her. But these guys are kind of going at it. PerfectWorld, like I said, I haven't seen him play before. I'm not quite sure what he kind of brings to the table here, but it's a good place to start as a player like 86 because he respects you. He's a very respectful player. He's not going to go too wild or too crazy, and that's nice to do when you're still learning, because then you can at least feel your buttons out, feel your play style, and not feel like you're just gonna get overwhelmed by somebody who just knows what they're doing.
What's out? What's out? What's out? What's out?
Lots of nade throwing. I like that pop.
They have to do something about the nade. Wakes up with the throw, so only a little bit longer on this install, about like another second left, and it is gone. But doesn't matter, able to get the anti-air. Nice little jump in situation there for 86. He takes game 1 pretty quickly. Yeah, Perfect World definitely is a little new. You can definitely tell. He's still kind of figuring himself out, which it's fine, you know. And he's definitely still holding his own. He's not getting actually trained on, which that's usually what happens when you have new players in the tournament. But he has a lot of patience, which not all new players will have. So I respect it a lot.
Yeah, he's got his combos too. Nice.
Yeah, very simple combo. Does a nice little chunk of change. I'm surprised that reached.
And yeah, who I was thinking about was Private Vasquez. Is the character in Alien.
Oh, that's her name. Yeah. Well, who she played by?
Jeanette Goldstein.
Goldstein.
Yeah, Michelle Rodriguez is just a little too young, I think.
That's true. No, yeah, Jeanette Goldstein. That's right. She was a cool ass character too in that movie, though. She was cool. I loved like the tough girl chick. Yeah, she was cool. Cool character. They made her. I didn't ever realize that they made her like really like tan in that movie. Anyway. 86.
Aliens aside,
yeah,
Paul is he's not running away with it, but he is showing a pretty commanding presence.
Yeah. And fun fact, yeah, even if you hit, I believe, EX nade with a regular nade, that still will trade and break the nade. The nade won't hit once and then keep going. So that worked out pretty nicely for him.
I wonder why that is.
Yeah,
if that's intended or it's just like let us know, Will.
Yeah, I imagine the hit stun will probably make it complicated to rig that properly, but I'm not sure. So, another overhead. Try to 2GC into something, but he's a little too far to make anything happen. Perfect World is sitting on a lot of resources here, so he should be able to at least get something here to at least get him back in this game, because he's on the ropes. Alright, he's definitely holding his ground here. He's not quite dead, and he's slowly chipping away at Ace's life, that's what you kind of want to do now. Don't want to overextend too much and lose the rest of the little life that you have left. Jumps back, jumps over at that time, but he got caught moving. Yeah. Sid's new walk speed changes have made that just situation so much easier. She legit literally walked under that entire jump with no problem. I was able to punish it with the crouching light.
Yeah, she's like, I want a new Sid skin where she's like an 80s roller girl. That would make sense.
Just skating on by. Alright, no problem. No, Perfect Will definitely held his own there. Just, once he kind of gets a few more games in, just like everybody else who plays in our tournament, once they kind of get a couple games in and kind of understand what's going on, they will definitely improve. He has the fundamentals, I see. He has the proper, stage sense that a lot of players don't, and that will get you far, but when you're playing people who know what they're doing, it definitely can be a little tougher to deal with. So no big deal. He will do just fine in the losers bracket. If not, hey, it happens.
Yeah, just needs to spend a little bit of time in the hyperbolic time chamber, and then he'll be here with the best of them.
All right, is that a Fire Tripper Pets IC?
It is.
So normally Fire has obviously been usually takes Pet's number in this match, but from what I've been hearing, Pets has actually been doing pretty well against Fire's dog in the last couple sets they played.
I am back. Sorry about that.
Hey, no problem. Welcome back, brother. Yeah. So, Aaron, has Pet's actually been doing pretty good against Fire lately? Is this? Can you confirm or deny this?
I think he holds his own.
I like how you walked around the question. I respect that. You shimmied me.
Look, you're not the only one with the communication background here, Swiftness. I think Fire is definitely favored, but I think Pets can win this.
Yeah, I think this right now in terms of, I guess, the Punch Planet meta, if you want to give it an actual name, is that this match is actually kind of rough for Dog right now because the players both want to control the ground, and right now Max just controls it much better than Dog does.
Yeah, we'll see. So the big thing in this matchup is going to be whether or not Pets can deal with Dog's jumping heavy kick like that. Because if he can do that and then keep Fire on the ground, he'll be in a much better position. Yeah. But it looks like Fire's kind of running away with it.
Yeah, and then that's one reason why Maxx is so well against Dog, because obviously they're holding down back for their moves, and since dogs are in tune for the most part to get the jumping HK because it's a very powerful jump in tool. Horny Toad beats it clean, and so that's why it gives Dog a lot of hard time when they really can't find a way in.
Ooh.
Nice bait.
Yeah, it's always rough. In general, I don't like going for reversals to begin with, just because of the cost. But against Fire, his tension bar, like his read on the tension bar, quote unquote, is so good.
Yeah.
Like you see, he meaty the pets like over and over, and then pump the brakes right as he reversals.
Yeah, absolutely. It's weird because he should not be that way, especially when he starts going into his corpse hop stuff. He would instantly just do any meaty. He'll just go for it. He goes straight for his setups, his mix-ups, and I think he's starting to understand that he shouldn't do that all the time. He needs to learn to kind of slow it down just a minute to kind of take that advantage back.
Yeah, and it's like a
wow.
Throw off the, yeah, so that is a cheeky little situation for Maxx there. If you jump the full screen Horny Toad or gap, you can actually Horny Toad after it, and generally speaking, it will catch them on the way down. But the answer there is to just empty jump.
Yeah.
Or not empty jump, empty JTC.
Yeah, basically an empty jump. Basically, used to be back then apparently, from what I understand.
Yeah. Until they just figured out about this like Horny Toad thing that you can do out of recovery, it was just neutral jump.
Yeah. So yeah, Pets took that pretty convincingly after having party time up. Dog is that's like a 10-0 matchup for Dog. Once party time's up, he just has such a hard time dealing with armor from Maxx. So
yeah, he really has to start respecting Maxx instead of just like running around doing dog stuff like right now.
Like, and all this stuff isn't safe, but it works out for him because
Ooh, that's the instant arrowhead, or it's an arrow over.
Oh, I like the idea, but he did the wrong option. I think if he did either dash punch or Horny Toad, that would have worked out a lot better in his favor instead of the gap.
That's likes the gap.
Big fan of the gap. He is doing good though. I think a lot better compared to what his Roy used to be like. So it's not too bad. Like I said, dealing with Fires, don't let Dog get started, and Maxx is really good about keeping Dog from getting started because of Horny Toad, because of crouching HK as well as crouching HP. A lot of these options just really give him a hard time to get the party started.
Do you have censored words in your chat, Swift?
Do I?
I don't know what movie he's talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about either.
On a good show.
I don't have anything censored from my knowledge, so.
Maybe he's just saying all of Max's buttons are the god normal.
True. I respect that.
Yeah, and that could be it. Let's see if Pets makes the adjustment. Really, the biggest thing is having a solid defense against Dog. Because if he gets in, he can just vortex you to death.
See what's he doing? Oh, nice. He parries the first one, blocks it. That's smart. A lot of people will try to attack after and get hit by that second little leg.
Good. It's Pets. A little too patient.
Alright, where's Fire going? Other side.
Oh. The side switch grab is it's untackable, man.
Yeah, because you're so focused on blocking it, you're not going to attack. Alright, so he is in dangerous range of getting Happy Hour and maybe losing it. So I think he's thinking about that now.
Yeah, he does.
If it wins him the round, it would be great, but losing and all that meter leaving his side would just be devastating.
Risk it all. This is not bad. One touch from Maxx, a solid touch will kill.
Yeah, and his combos have gotten better, but yeah, that pickup's gonna take it.
Yep. It's unfortunate. It comes at you so fast from so far away. It's hard to block unless you the slide. Overhead mix is tough. Because it feels like slide hits earlier than you expect it to, and then, or I think both actually. They just hit way earlier than you expect. He cashes it out.
I think that's kind of good because of the scaling. Make sure it does a lot of damage early.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of with high health totals. I would feel like a just normal combo would be better. Especially because it drains Max's meter.
Yeah, that is something to definitely take into account. Because now it's kind of tough here. He does have frame 1 armor on all of his specials outside of a drink. It would be cool if he had frame 1 armor on drink, but...
Yeah. Oh, this could be... Oh, okay.
Oh, goes
Oh,
for
he
the,
just walks
the
backward.
big reset instead. Yeah, I should have just cashed out with that second swing combo.
Decent parry.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Right back.
Oh, it's tragic. Having that's a brutal setup. My son. All right, now he's hitting his true power. Okay.
He's got the Zenkai boost, huh?
Yes,
The
it is our
Saiyan
bloodline
Zenkai
trait.
boost. Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
start
it
doing
does
at
be
the end there. Did you
unlimited,
just when who got clipped by? Did you just get hit by? He was trying to mash. So he got counter hit.
Maybe he was trying to do a wake up horny toad, which would have beaten that. But
Yeah,
just didn't get the charge. I don't know.
Yeah, Pets did just say that he was having trouble with the dog jumping H kick. And that was going
Join
to
the
be...
club.
Yeah, it's like that's pretty much the crux of the matchup. If you can deal with dogs jumping heavy kick, then he's a lot easier to deal with.
Yeah, you just gotta bring out the horny toad for that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you do have to do it early too, because I think Horny Toad is standing. It's when it starts up, so dog can just like counter hit him out of it. Oh, actually, I don't know. Does it have air invuln?
Which move?
Horny Toad. I guess it's not frame 1 though, right?
Its hitbox is just really good, is the thing.
Oh.
So I did say we were going to do Will and Crow, but instead what we're going to do is Luchesco and Rip. We're going to get them in here instead so that we can appease the Canadian. Got to get Nod out of the tournament real quick. So
Wait. Are we appeasing Nod in my stream?
Well, if by appeasing you mean make him go 0-2 quicker.
I like that perspective better. Carry on. Continue.
That's a better way to talk about it. Has anyone heard any word about hype clips yet? Does anything happen? Anybody know?
I have not seen a single clip so far. I can definitely keep an eye out though for next time. I'll start making it myself. I'm not doing anything over here. Shit.
Is that Chad's fault or is that the player's fault?
That's a good question. What do you guys think? Is that the players or Chad?
Yeah, put a 1 if you think it's the players, and put a 2 if you think it's the players.
Would I have clipped anything? I mean, the bottle combo, the 2-hit bottle combo. If that's
that was
the
really funny.
hypest thing we've seen so far.
Yeah.
I liked Fire's corpse hop over the over a gap. That was sick. That was cool. Big fan. Huge fan.
But that's dog stuff, so that's disqualified, right?
Wow.
I think.
Take it back. Dog is always cool. Dog is the coolest.
All right, so let's find Rip here, who might have disappeared for a second, thinking he was not up, which is understandable.
I don't mind giving you a chance to talk about the match Reno coming up, guys. We currently, once again, still at $116.61. Like I said, I'm glad we already hit 100. I knew it was gonna get done pretty quickly. Let's see if we can keep it going, guys. Once again, your top two, three donators are the Punch Planet crew, Aaron with 25, and then Bonesaw Baker with 25 as well. If you guys want to add on a little bit more, feel free to do so using PPWeekly8 as your coupon code to add 50 cents to the pot, as well as these bounties that will add about 20 cents each. So you can add a nice little chunk of change to the pot for these players. The payout is 70-30, with third place getting a Punch Planet key to give out to a player or a friend, a roommate, whatever. As well as, speaking of Punch Planet keys, you can go ahead and buy a Punch Planet key through the Match Reno, and that will be added on to the pot as well.
Yeah, and it's only $14.99 because the summer sale's going on. So if you've been holding off, hey man, save $5, get the thing here. Oh,
We already got DCs already. Not looking.
Yeah,
good.
did you guys drop?
That's
I
okay.
think they're playing actually. No, like no, yeah, they're not ready.
Yeah, it
they're
doesn't
playing.
match.
Okay. I don't worry. I know how this one works. Let's see. Oh, so Luchesco just double scooped. Nice. And Rip. Okay, he's trying to land that Twitter combo, but he doesn't have the resources just yet. But I think he will hit it.
All right, so we'll let them play it out, I suppose. So we get another match here. Yeah. You
Oh,
guys
one of us
coming
needs
up?
to. Oh, you want to try to do that? Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Do Will and Crow?
Yeah, bring in Will and Crow. Might as well.
We got to make that new lobby.
New lobby.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, y'all. Sometimes that happens. Early access, hashtag early access. Please keep that in mind. This is still an early access game, so things may not always be the cleanest.
I'll plug my 5 stick in. I don't know what the keyboard controls are.
You gotta learn every controller. I know all controllers. Master
I
every
play on
single
a
one.
Guitar Hero controller. That's what I use.
A
I
friend
spin
of
it
mine.
around my body to do SPDs.
A friend of mine we have a Pop and Beat controller. If you know what Pop and Beat is, it's an old rhythm game. I will show you what it looks like. And this I'm gonna learn something on this controller just for the absolute heck of it. It'll be great.
Oh, I was typing and they were already in there. Jeez. That's my face red.
Oh, it looks like you're embarrassed.
So let's see. Who is Will playing today? Don't play Roy. Let's have a Royless tournament. That would be so beautiful.
He's gonna play Roy. He needs to
Oh,
play.
come-
He needs to play Roy just to to bring balance to the world.
Willpower, more like villain power.
Mm,
That didn't
I
really
like it.
work, did it?
not quite, but hey, we'll take what we can get.
Training stage. There's only one winner.
Fashheim. Yeah, dude. Get Punch Fun. It's dope. Get it through the Matcherino. $14.99. You'll have a sweet game and you'll add some moolah to the pot.
So this should be an interesting kind of set because obviously with Will being a pretty aggressive kind of guy, and Crow it's not so much aggressive, but more along the lines of he's kind of just he plays for he's an opportunistic player. I will describe it. Kind of once he sees the moment, then he'll kind of seize the match or seize the game. And I think that will work if he can kind of keep Will from going too nuts.
Yeah, he's going ham right now with the cancels and the different gunshot combos. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
So Crow manages to mash out.
I see some burn notice there. Oh, where's burn notice at? Now that I think about it.
I think he's actually
Ooh.
streaming right now. Actually, doing something else right now.
Street Fighter 4 probably. Yep. Got the Viper play.
Ugh, Vipers.
Yeah, that's more degenerate than dog.
Dog isn't degenerate. First off.
First of all, we're seeing some nice stuff out of Will with these gun combos, I think. Interesting. He didn't go for the OTG. That's a frame set, or yeah, frame kill. He is the only one I think who uses that. Wow, Will is just swinging, and I don't think Crow is quite prepared to deal with a gorilla of this magnitude.
Will he's just a different kind of player, man. He's real tough. If he's in his rhythm, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, he just kind of like, if he sinks his teeth into you, it's over. We'll see if Crow can pull this out. I think Roy versus Maxx is definitely favored for Roy.
Yeah, I'd agree there. I think every match that's Roy versus another character is favored for Roy.
Yeah, I think for the most part, you are right.
All right, Crow's going back though. He's got him in the corner. As long as he can just be a castle, don't let this man over you. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that was punished. Could have killed with the swing into super combo there. But he's in a really good spot, so one more hit and he gets.
He got it. That was 3 counter hits in a row. Maybe Crow has finally grasped the rhythm here. Will and Lee both are very like, I guess the way to describe it is rhythm-based players. Like they just have such a good feel for what is going on in the game and what you want to do as a player.
I think you can punch that with super.
Yep.
Nice.
But evened up.
Oh, yeah. You can't get hit if you get hit too many times there. Armor does end.
Nice. I've seen pets when we play casually will catch my backdash a lot with the forward heavy punch, and I think you should be able to do something after that.
With
like
forward
sweep.
heavy, yeah,
Yeah.
you can get at least sweep. I think. That's
Ooh.
definitely.
Yeah, you have about 6 juggle points with that overhead if it catches on backdash. So you can do sweep. If you get a Mech Walker, you can do standing HK to get the hard knockdown as well. A couple things you can do.
Yeah, and you can DTC it into swing and whatnot.
This is a big punish. 350 for 1 DTC.
Raise
And,
our boy.
Yep. Now he's got 4-bar loaded up. Ooh, that could have been it.
Ooh, that might be death. Oh, and did a short combo. I think if he would have done a loop there, it would have killed.
Nice. I don't know if he caught the parry recovery there or if he caught a jab. But either way, good stuff by Will. It's tough. If you haven't played Will before, it's like really, really tough to deal with him. Because he's one of those players that is like so active that it's like, what do I, like all of the space is occupied at once. Hammer is very much the same way.
Yeah, they got like a timing on their buttons that is just so hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, next up we'll have Fire Tripper, and 86 should have a dog sit here. I know that 86 also does play a bit of Agent, so maybe that'll happen. We'll see. And an update on that match that we unfortunately didn't get to see. Luchesco took that one.
Yep, Luchesco took
Over
that. I
Riptorn.
believe 2-0 during that set. Unfortunately, we could not see it, but I imagine it was as active as the Will set that we just saw because both Luchesco and Will are also very active players. So I can
Are we streaming losers?
negative, not right now.
Oh, okay.
Not right now, yeah, but we will once we get to winners finals. We'll have some losers matches for y'all as well.
Okay. Because I'd say round 1 of losers still hasn't played, so I was wondering if they
should be playing.
Yeah.
If you're in losers, play.
Go ahead and start.
Nothing has changed. We didn't say losers on stream.
We don't play losers here. Did you guys forget? You know whose stream you're on? One day I'll put some losers matches. Like if I see like, oh, this will be a good losers match, then sure. But right now, nah. Y'all don't deserve it. Get good.
Yeah, Nod and Rip, I guess, started playing. Pets and Lee need to play.
Looks like they did, and Lee won.
Did they?
If the bracket is correct.
Oh yeah, it just updated. Tragic. It's when you have to kill your own flesh and blood. Because Lee, as my father, means he's Pets' grandfather.
Oh man, I'm getting taken out by this geriatric.
Yeah.
Can someone get 86 in here, please, before I lose my mind?
I have called him, Mr. Music Man. Mr. Music Man, please. We will ping him again. I will take a look at what's going on. He's on his way, and he apologizes. Do we accept it? I don't know.
I accept his apology.
Let's see.
86 has not crossed me on like Will and Lee, so it's fine. We're homies.
Yeah, and he did play Risk Rain 2 with me once. That was fun.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah.
It was a good time.
What a nice guy. Will wasn't play games with me.
I think I played Apex with them too, and I made sure they lost because I'm so bad at it.
All right, Dog Sid. Take it away, y'all.
Dog Sid? You think you're calling Sid? All right, it's probably Sid.
I hope he's playing last play too with you, Will. Only Nod.
I played him. I beat him once, I think. That game is jank. It's fun though.
So we are going to see this Sid versus Dog. Swift, what are your thoughts on the Sid Dog matchup here?
So pre-patch, I would say this was in Dog's favor for the most part because he has especially with jumping HK being as powerful as it was back then, it definitely made it to where nades just were just not as scary as they originally were. With overhead being safe as well on block, it just made the Sid matchup a little bit more difficult for her, and in terms of keeping Dog just out of the air, it just was really tough. Nowadays, with Sid's changes, with Dog losing his jumping HK or making it a little weaker, overhead being unsafe, and Sid's walk speed, it's really kind of put it back in Sid's favor because she controls a lot more of the neutral space compared to what she used to.
We're watching a Fire Tripper kind of run away with it here, counter hit after counter hit.
Yeah, well, for some reason, 86 is just kind of mashing right now between stuff and getting hit.
He's testing the waters here. Seeing, I guess, where it's safe to mash, but it's kind of like, that's what Dog wants you to do. It's kind of a rough first round, but we'll see if 86 can make the adjustment here.
Yeah, all he has to do, it's easy. Stab the dog in the face
Boop the snoot.
with your knife. Oh, yeah. So Dog's hurtbox is a little bit
That was
behind
rough.
his head there. If you didn't see that.
Decides to just reversal. I don't think 86 parries very much on reverse or on wake up.
I think pairing on Wake Up is kind of a bad habit. I've stopped recently and it's helped me a ton.
Yeah, especially against Dog, who has so many double hitting moves.
Yeah, this has been a lot slower than the first round.
Yeah, 86 really slowed it down. He, I guess, figured out what game Fire wanted to play. Wow.
I think one thing that definitely helped Dog was the change to EX
Does he
reversal.
kill
Oh my god,
was-
he supered.
That was awesome.
Can you believe
He
it?
Killed him with the super that he built, like, right
Nice.
For
That was
once in my,
sick.
my favorite Dog player finally hit a super. He did Chorus Circle double twice and pressed punch. Someone clip that, please. I need
Fire, now do the run super. Let's go.
there. Ooh.
Yep, that over.
Not even the devs are safe from the 50-50s. Can that hit behind Swift?
the dive kick.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, if you do a heavy pin wheel, yeah, it can go behind.
Oh. So it's just based off strength?
Yeah,
The
it's-
core
it's-
pop.
Yeah, strength helps a lot. Medium is the one that's the most ambiguous, but it almost always hits front. It's really rare for it to hit back.
Oh. Fire was jumping, maybe?
Could have done a setup after the throw there, but didn't. Trying to bait out reversal, I guess.
The slide.
Nice.
This is death? Yep.
Yeah, EX run stomp throw is almost untechable.
He's so furry, he's just everywhere. Can't tell what he's doing. Nice. I think Fire tried to walk away from the overhead. Spins it to EX. What's he gonna do? While trying to, like, desperately keep Fire in the corner here.
Yeah, it's definitely hard. Dog has a lot of good options to get out.
Ooh, that was like so close. For both
I
players.
like to see him try to crouching heavy punch that. I know Dog's jumping hard kick is one of the scariest jumps in the game, but I think Sid's
Sick.
anti-airs are pretty good.
Into the safe jump. We saw Paul do that a lot last week. See if he can eke it out here.
Nice. That's super risky, but it paid off for him.
Yeah, he's really relying on these EX reversals. I almost would see. That's
I think
crazy.
it's a good
would
idea, yeah.
almost like him to EX rush super and just like take 30%, especially if it's gonna kill. Ooh, just get-
Yeah, maybe use that as an anti-air against these jumping hard kicks.
Ooh, the double parry.
Oh, this is a bad spot.
He's trying to make like all of these adjustments last minute, and it's not working out.
Ooh. Yeah, Sid Sid can come back, but her comeback factor is not the strongest.
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
it. Oh, fire definitely could have killed with the real combo. Oh, goes for the instant.
Yeah, not in chip range yet, but getting close. Yeah,
Ooh,
it's
with
gonna take
punish.
it.
Or I guess technically that was a wish punish. There's no way you're whip punishing a jab on reaction. Yeah, good start to fire. Is that 2-0?
Yeah, I believe so.
Our boy's on fire. He's coming for that code.
It's my fault. I shouldn't have taught him how to space soul. Tiara, damn.
The nice thing about playing Tiara is that kind of forces you to learn spacing pretty quickly.
Yes.
So, yeah, it definitely helped.
Can I say he's my son then? And it's Swift's and my boy.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, we need to get
This
the
is
different
magical.
lineages because, like, a fire is definitely Swift's son. Like,
No, I'm not doing the son thing. He's my disciple, yes, but you know he is definitely.
I prefer the House of Swift. Yeah.
It is my dojo. We have the dojo Swift. I'll take that. If anybody wants to join, feel free. I'll happily teach you. If you ever want to beat Aaron, you gotta join my dojo. That's just the facts.
it's true. There are two competing schools of PP right now: the Lee school and the Swift school.
And then my school where you just roll dice and you hope you pick the right option. We get our gambling freak on at my school.
Look, is it really like 50-50 if it works every time?
So yeah,
Luke is getting in there.
here are two very aggressive players.
Yeah.
Oof. Yep. Roy's jumping heavy kick might be one of the best air airs in the game.
I wonder what Will tried there. Probably just a button.
Yeah, doing that. How negative is that actually? I'm not even sure.
Very punishable, I'm pretty sure. Like, at least -6. Wow. What a slobber knocker. Doing like a melee match. That's right, dude.
Okay. Oh, did he get? Oh
Nope.
man.
Slightly too late.
Don't know if you can get that on the trade actually. I'm curious. Somebody lab that.
Kicked him. Oh boy. Damn, 250. That's not bad.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him too. Just keep Roy in the corner. He can kill here. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Who cares about knuckle sandwich if he can't hit me with it?
Yeah. That was a quick first game to Luch.
Yeah, watching Luchesco and Fire just tear through the bracket right now makes me feel a lot better about this afternoon.
It's kind of interesting. I think when two super proactive players meet, if one of them is leading the other, which it seems to be that's the case here, we'll see if Will can like steal this back. But it looks like everything is just going in Luchesco's favor. Like even that, the gap goes unpunished.
Yeah, I think Heavy Gap has a lot less recovery on it now since the new patch, which I didn't know about until like the other day.
Very entertaining match.
Alright, we got Happy Hour as a possibility depending on what happens here. Both characters build some crazy meter. He can pick up and maybe kill with EX. I think you can get EX after that. I think.
We haven't seen Will anti-air once, I think. Ooh, that was
Hot.
That was sick.
Dog.
That was beautiful.
That's a hype clip.
Perfect answer. It's a nice armor, kid. Eat my golden shin. Nice. You saw a little bit of that interaction between Hammer and I before. It is possible to just horny toad through Roy's gunshot there, even if he just lets it rip. But it is a read by the Maxx player. If you just empty crouching medium kick, they just go over you.
I think you could have gotten more there, but hangs on to the super. No, not death yet. Doesn't have enough.
Yeah. One. Ooh.
Oh, did he
wow,
hit
what
the
a
cancel?
crazy reaction.
Damn, yeah.
These third strike players, man.
Yeah, and this is California to UK, and he reacted to
Yeah.
that. Jeez.
Yeah, California to UK. Instant punish. That was a great 2 games by Luch. Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't expect that one to go so quick. So now we're probably going to jump over to losers. I'm going to take a look at some matches, see what has started, what hasn't.
Let's see. Looks like we've got Crow Squared versus Mr. Bow. Have they started yet?
Believe they have, because I do see them chatting. So what we'll do is we'll just take a second here, and then we'll grab Lee, and actually they just played, so we'll grab 86 and the winner of Gillian Nod. So 86, come on down, and then we'll get you a person to play once we have the Space Boy and the Canadian Boy finish their match.
All right, cool. While we're waiting on those guys, go ahead and check out some more of the Matcherino that we got going on. Not making too much cash, but that's quite all right. We're obviously are over $100, which is already insane as, in itself. I don't think even NLBC gets that on a daily basis. So shout out to you guys for putting down some cash for these players to win. Of course, the way it works here in the Punch Planet TV booth, if the devs get all the way to winners or to grand finals and takes it, no one gets this cash. It is sat on till the next tournament, and they will hoard it to themselves until next Thursday for the pot to be even bigger and an even sweeter pot for players to win. But of course, if the players win, it will be split 70-30 down the line, where first place getting 70%, second place getting 30%, and then second place getting 30%, third place getting a copy of Punch Planet key to give to a player, a friend, your dog, whatever. So keep an eye out, guys, for that opportunity. Knock out these devs so you can get that paper. Otherwise, it'll be hoarded. So.
And right now, we got a lot of devs close to that grand finals finish line. They are hanging out in losers, but that makes them into deadlier sharks. So gotta watch out for that.
So let me pull up the bracket while we're waiting, guys. We are sitting around. We're getting down to the nitty gritty, I believe. Fire and Luchesco will be playing in semifinals. We have a few losers matches still playing out with A6 and Crow in losers round 3. And then Willpower and the dev death match down here in the round 3 as well. So you only have to deal with one dev by the time we get to winners once again. So keep an eye out for that.
And
yeah, damn. All 3 devs in the lower bracket.
Yeah. I'm just reading what the paper says, and it says that technically all the devs are losers. I'm just
they are big fat losers.
What it says on the paper.
That's
it's technicalities can be brutal.
All right, so we're gonna have that Sid Maxx matchup.
Yeah, looks like Crow took it over Nod as expected because Nod sucks. But I'll let you guys take over. Feel free.
Put on a good show.
86, I want you to... Ooh, Tyara thing? Pull out the agent, 86.
Okay, let's put those... Oh no, are they in the match?
We need a Dorime for the connection, y'all. We need the power.
Oh, it says they're in match.
Oh, are they in match? Oh, they're in match. Unfortunate. That's okay. Let's bring in the Will Death. Let's bring in the Death match then. Let's go ahead and make another lobby here.
Will and Lee.
Make me put my stick in again. So much work.
WASD UIO JKL. That is the keyboard layout. JKL being all the kicks, UIO being all the punches.
I swear I tried these buttons, but look, you get a pass.
So yeah, now we're just waiting on the art man. I will at him.
We have one half of our match. Yeah, come on, Grandpa. Let's go.
He's got to wheel himself over to the computer in his chair. Put on his bottle thick glasses. Get real close to the monitor.
Feel like a CS player. You see how those Counter-Strike players are so close to the monitors?
Oh no, I haven't. That can't be good for their eyeballs.
Oh no, absolutely not. But hey, gotta see everything. You must see all.
I feel like you'd see more if you were further away. It had a good FOV.
Yeah, you got.
I'm not a professional Counter-Strike player.
Take your resolution down 1280 and put your face in the screen. That's all you do.
Yeah, look, if there are less pixels, it's easier to see.
You will make a great
All right, so we have the villain versus a character you never see. So let's all root for Tyara.
These are like two pretty like polarized players. Will with the King Gorilla and Lee with the ultimate patience.
Oh,
Got some nice whip punishment going on. True.
okay, gets the throw. He really does like to get that there.
Last time they ran into each other, I think Will kind of just ran over Lee
I think he
because a
did.
lot of the things that Lee was doing.
But they did Roy it up last time. And I think
Okay.
Lee does feel more comfortable with Tyara.
Ooh, okay. Lee is a big fan of the double button. That is like the classic boomer trap. Ooh.
And yeah, if you do that buffer and your opponent blocks, you lose 2 bars. And this is a
Lee
real
is,
good spot for Tyara.
Yeah, Lee is doing a great job at keeping Will away.
I don't agree with the approaching there. So now it is in Will's favor. Especially with the clock coming down and the speed
He
of...
got the life lead still.
Do you think so? I can't even tell.
I don't know how, if it's based off... Oh,
Ooh,
now he
bad
He might be
despair.
This man, Happy Jones, is a low boy. What a legend. I was sick.
Damn.
It's always like Lee keeps throwing it away in the last like 5 seconds.
All right, so we're back to this
Nice
neutral
checker.
guy. He does like to use the meter there for that.
Wow.
Damn. Backdash SPD.
He does. Okay. Again, he does light though. Lee's
light
been
SPD?
super safe, and I think it might cost him. Because like he's winning these interactions, but he's only doing like 200 damage. That was like less than 150.
Yeah, Tyara's damage not the highest in the cast right now. That would be the boy on the other side. But he gets clipped.
I would really like Lee to go for these like higher damage options. Because I think he's just leaving too much on the table against Roy. Like right there, that could have led to like 500 damage.
A little far for the loot.
Yeah.
Cashing out, we're at what, 400? No,
Yeah.
nope, still 500. It's Roy.
This is kind of a rough spot for Lee. Clipped him. He's got 4 bar.
The crouch jab is safe on parry. Yeah, this is a tough spot. It is completely doable. All he needs is like one big, nice
He can
read
go
and
with 720 now. This
He
should
can
be
kill
it.
there. This, yeah, it'll still do it. Could
That
have
was-
gotten a little more
He got me
damage, but
sweating.
That was so
Worked out.
funny.
Grandpa.
Will was just scared of his life. He's like, I don't want to get SPD. Please don't let me get clipped. Please don't let me get clipped. And he just kept jumping. Jesus.
I'm surprised that he's going for the like low damage options when he is so close. But it won him the game, so we'll see if he can.
Tyara's damage options are kind of difficult. The high damage is more of punish damage normally than actually like scoring it in neutral unless you get like a nice counter hit in the chop.
Oh wow! I can't believe Will managed to get under him.
And he is doing a lot of the chop pressure here.
Wow.
Okay.
Will is narrowly escaping a lot of these buttons.
He is in chip range, I believe, but I don't even want to say that for sure.
Oh, we got the V. Chip kills are some of my favorites.
Yeah,
When that red and white C pops up,
I do think I'd like to see chip values be increased a little bit back to like more where they used to be. I just love chip.
You say that, but then I'm gonna chip you for like 30% on agent. Like Fireball.
That's fine. That's fine with me.
All right, I'm in.
So this is looking real dire. Like even a 720, because they nerfed the damage, it doesn't do too much. It won't even take half of Roy's health.
Yeah, just under. So Lee's got a big mountain to climb here, and then has a game 3.
With the meter he has stacked. Oh no, that.
Oh, that was sick.
Not yet. You think you could have done one more loop there and finished it?
Yeah,
Maybe
the
it was
range
a little too far out. Yeah.
I don't think you have to hit a medium button to get gunshot or medium gunshot. I don't think it combos off a jab.
Okay. This is doable. It is doable. He just needs. He needs
Yeah,
one
it's
good
certain world.
knockdown. He needs one. And that's gonna be it.
All right, Lee's got one more game.
Does he? No, that was 2.
Was it?
Yeah.
Didn't Lee win the first one?
Oh, did he? Oh,
Yeah,
you're right. You're right.
I was like, what?
That
gasped
that
it.
last round was just so brutal that I guess my brain forgot.
Yeah.
Damn.
Give them both the will.
Oh. And the
Oh.
switch. I get it. Tyara right now doesn't have a lot of favored matchups, and the only character I think you can argue beats Roy is Agent, even though I still think Roy beats Agent.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of neutral, I think Roy or Agent will beat Roy, but every time Roy hits you, you just explode.
Yeah.
And so like that part of the matchup, especially with Agent having the lowest health, is really tough for him to deal with.
Like Agent does win this fireball game until Roy gets 2 bars, and then he can instant super any fireball. And Roy can heavy headbutt through him if he gets the rhythm.
I mean, the super is honestly not too terrible a trade with Agent. The worst, or the thing that you really have to consider, is when you get into low health, because then that's when it's really a threat, because otherwise it's like 250 damage for 2 bars, which is not bad, especially against Roy, who needs bar to really hit his damage. Lee is just
big
taking this
hit.
very slow.
That's gonna work. Yeah, but Roy's not out. He's got 4 bars. He needs one good combo.
Ooh, that was pixels away from being very tragic.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't think Super would have killed there, even with the 4 bar. But this is the situation we talked about, where he throws a fireball.
Yep.
You don't want to do it that way, though. If you do it that way, it's too slow. And you also...
He
Word.
did the DTC, but he dashed. So
yeah. And yeah, when you're doing that, you want to watch the fireball leave Agent's hand before you super, so that he cannot keep himself safe.
Well, it's kind of tricky because usually if it's outside of his hand, unless you have like a beam super like Tyara, but I think her
Roy's
super,
too. Yeah.
well, I don't know whose is faster.
Roy's. Well, from full screen is the thing. Tyara, you have to be a little bit closer, which is the problem with it.
But what can happen if it takes too long is that Agent will just block.
Yeah, if you don't want to do that there, if you're trying to do the super where you cancel the gunshot into it, because then it is too slow. You have to do it instantly.
Ooh.
And there's the demon.
Okay. Chance at life here.
Oh,
That's
big
bad.
stuff here. Next hit's death.
Okay. Oh, he was
little
just
far for
fighting
that.
R. No DP to kill.
Alright, he's out of the time stuff, so probably no more fireballs, I'm expecting. Oh no, there's one out still. And yeah, this is just, what can he do? Oh, that was a big hit, but a little far.
Okay. Lee stays alive. Comes down to double Luigi. We've seen Will slow this way down now because of stuff like that.
He could have got the double there, I think, but didn't go for it. It is risky.
Yeah,
Especially against Roy.
Yeah, I would only do that if you are like an agent main. There are certain things in this game that unless you like main the character, it's not really worth doing because they're so hard. Lee's in a great position here, but Roy has 4 bars, so any hit could spell instant death.
Yeah, Roy's like the only character in the game with an ultra, but he could have, I think, finished there with a different route.
Nice, Lee takes it back. He managed to slow it way down and then just punish Lee for jumping on him. Good stuff, Lee. He couldn't do it with the Tyara, but the agent makes it through.
Lee, hang around if you can hear me. I'm gonna assume oh no, he left. Darn. And we'll get him in the winner of 86 and Crow, which we're just waiting to see.
It looks like
they just finished. And who won that one? I think either could have taken it.
Yeah. They have not reported yet.
I will just add both of them. Oh, 86. All right. So we're gonna have another death match.
Yes, so Lee has killed one of his brothers already. Let's see if he can take Will's power with him.
I want to give a quick shout out.
Oh well, 86 in here, so they could probably hear us. We'll wait for Lee as well.
I'm gonna give a quick shout out over to Caldus on the Matcherino. Sorry about interrupting you guys. Just real quick.
Oh, no problem.
We got $20 on over from Caldus, adding on the pot, so we're now $137. Shout outs to everyone's favorite donator, adding on another chunk of change to the pot, and we're now at almost $140. Put a couple more dollars in there, y'all. We're almost there to 150. Add, if you have dinner that you want to go out and eat, think about your choices for a sec. Don't get that gross hamburger or that nasty little Subway footlong. Go ahead and toss it on over to this pot and help some of these players get some easy money.
Yeah, I'm greedy. So Calidus, if you do go back, I see that you didn't use the JFK coin code. So if you put PP Weekly 8, you'll even add another 50 cents on top of that beautiful $20 you put in there. Everyone in the chat, if you want to support but you don't want to spend any money, you have a digital John F. Kennedy $50. Everyone has one. You just have to go to Matcherino, contribute, put in PP Weekly 8 all together, and you get to put 50 cents into the pot.
Don't get attached to your head.
So before we get into this bonesaw, what do you think?
I think Sid does win this matchup, but I don't know. It's a little bit of shade. I don't know if Paul's Sid wins this matchup, because he is a little more timid in the way he plays.
I have a little like that. Parry SPD should not be light SPD.
You don't think it should be? I think it should be because sometimes range, even with extended hurt boxes, is an issue. It depends.
Well, it should be like special canceling and then hitting the limb. I have never had a parry heavy SPD with, but I also like playing pretty close on Tyara. So
yeah, it really depends on range. I started using pretty much only light outside of setups because it whiffed so many times that I was like, I'd rather get my little damage in a setup than no damage and a punish.
That was pretty convincing. Yeah. There. There's a little bit of a lore, like insight here. Usually, like Paul is the type of player to like just stick to footsies. And one of the weaknesses of that style is that if the other person has a better read on what you want to do, it's really, really hard to win.
Okay, there's a combo he likes here. Doesn't use super yet.
Ooh, Lee just backdashes.
This time? Nope. Wants to hang on to it. Like it. Alright. Ooh. I feel like you should be able to OTG after that, but I don't think you can.
What's out?
It does look like it.
Like a 95% damage combo off of trying to jump, and then he'll jump again.
Could have gotten a lot more off of that, I think.
Yeah.
What's out?
Okay, this is looking real good for Sid, especially in Tiara's in chip range.
He can, like he can steal it with a 720 here.
Taking you in.
I think it would have killed at that health.
Engage.
What's out?
So they're both pretty fat stock here. Let's see what they do with it.
What's out?
Yeah. 86 is letting those jump-ins kind of come in there, which, especially with that medium kick, it is risky. That doesn't finish the combo, though. Big damage here if he wants it, but yeah. He's saving his bar, it looks like, right now.
What's out?
Those are real good for beating jumps. A big nerf to people to anti-airing was never getting the bounce, using that as an anti-air option now. Nice.
What's out? What's out?
I don't know if I like the overhead right now. A little risky. I thought that must have been 720.
Yeah, 100% that was 720.
What's out?
Okay.
What's out?
Still looking really good for Sid here, but like any real oh, that's it.
Nice.
Yeah, Lee's got those.
Oh, he's not dead though. Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Player one.
Last hit.
He's got those boomer third strike confirms.
Oh, like the single button super. It's OP.
Ready? Engage.
Fall in.
Okay, gets the throw. I'd like to see more of a setup after that throw. I know there are quite a few options, at least a 50-50 between throw and a button that you can do. Nice.
What's out?
Good use of the knife rushes in that there. Yeah, he keeps getting hurt by these chops.
That was about to be the fattest damage you've ever seen.
Yeah, the chop damage is real good. I do think parrying chop is a bit risky. It's more in Tiara's favor if you try to parry than your favor if you score a parry.
What's out?
Yeah, but that's the kind of the mini game that you play with her, because otherwise it's really hard to like actually get damage on Tiara. Especially if they show that they like to use the chops, it's really hard to get through that.
Yeah, no fire. Oh, that's a really nice combo. Misses one hit, so it won't kill. I think even with the hit, it would have scaled a little too much there.
Yeah, would have been an extra like 20.
It might have mattered though. It wouldn't have killed. It wouldn't have killed.
Ready? Engage.
Paul with the EX YOLO.
What's out?
It looks like
it puts her back in a spot where she doesn't want to be. So sometimes just blocking it and then reassessing your neutral is a good plan instead of risking the counter hit heavy chop.
Yeah, it gives up so much quarter pressure though, and Tiara is a menace in the corner.
Okay, nice stuff here. Doesn't have the meter for it.
Goes for it again.
Nice parry.
Yeah,
That
he-
should be it. With he doesn't get the DTC.
What's out?
He's in chip range. Nice.
Yeah, the thing. Oh, the tea bag.
Taking you in.
Is that some Earl Grey? What do you guys think? What kind of tea is he giving him?
That's some jasmine tea.
Some jasmine tea. That's my
Do we switch
very
to the
floral.
villain? Oh, come on.
It's tough.
The
Yeah.
sugar daddy.
I mean, I think Bones, you know, as much as
but-
anybody, Tiara is tough to bench.
Yeah, Tiara's. She's still good. She's still good. I'm not gonna trash talk. Tiara's good.
She's good, but you have to have the read. Oh, are we really disconnected again?
It's a Roy match. No, they're in lobby. Okay, cool. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
even the game's like, don't do it. Don't
Yeah.
do it.
The sugar daddy. Put on a good show.
Mark located.
Ready?
Yeah, we in there.
Engage.
I wonder if Lee is just gonna try to shoot him to death. He did that last last week to somebody. Very funny. He shot him like 9 times.
I believe it was Paul, actually. Paul went from Sid to Agent, and he still got fireballed out of his mind.
What's out?
Okay.
Ooh.
Could have tacked on super there if you wanted.
Out.
Ooh, just a hair too late.
I wouldn't have killed with super, I don't think, but I would have liked to have seen him spend the bar here because now he's in a risky spot. Yeah.
Nice.
Roy City, you can't throw a grenade against me.
Yep.
Sucker. You don't got blue stuff? Eat these beams.
Engage.
What's out?
Lee is like, he's such an odd player because he will never cancel the gunshot. He will always let it rip.
What's out?
And so he's very like prone to being parried. And I would like to see 86 take advantage of that.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
There we go.
Yeah, but even at that range, I guess it's safe technically on parry.
Yeah, it's. I think maybe Sid's. Ooh, like there would have been perfect.
Yeah, this is looking rough.
Yeah, he's
Let's see if
got
he
a.
pops the V trigger, doesn't have time, he's dead.
Yep. Roy or Sid just. Or Lee. Ugh, getting my names mixed up here. Lee just pretty much walked away from him and made 86 come to him the entire time. And when you can lead a match like that, it's like way in your favor.
Yeah, I think another thing too is once you're up that game and you switch the character, it's tough for the opponent to kind of change their approach to fight like the new characters. So hard
Especially
stuff.
when it's such a like stark
Different
contrast.
thing, yeah.
With Tyara, you're basically just walking away from her the entire time. But then, like, he swapped to Roy and then made Paul walk after him the entire time.
And here we got the UK winners finals, first of 3.
Who would have thought EU was so sick at this game, boys? Who would have thought?
Yeah, well, Luch has really like leveled up this week. That that instant super reaction against Will was whack. So
He's got him, dude.
Whips out some dope shit against Fire too.
Does anyone want to play Third Strike for like a couple 100 hours with me so I get better at Punch Planet?
I've got a bone to pick with you.
Look, it'll teach you bad habits. They've got air parry, all this other nonsense.
I won't do that. I'll play Q and lose all my matches. That's fine. All right, so these two were playing in the lobby with me, and I had to watch a lot of it because I was losing. And they were pretty even, so I don't. Anyone could take it.
Ooh, that was an awesome whiff punish.
Okay, we're getting in the throws. I would have gone for another one.
Sinking his teeth in here.
Yeah, and Dog with a life lead. He's gonna scramble away with his little quick paws.
Interesting. I think he tried to go for the read. Ooh,
Oh, I guess that was a miss.
that was about to be fat damage.
He gets it anyways. Pick up. Doesn't have enough for the
Dude,
PPT.
4 hundo. I'm surprised no meaty dive there. Ooh, just lets it rip. I guess Fire pushed him out slightly too far.
Engage.
He's got chest bumped. That's actually great knowledge from Luch to know that he'll be too far away.
Yeah, the way he goes and like stutters from up to back is so smart, and it lets him be ready for anything that's coming.
Ooh, didn't get much off of it though.
That's one thing I will notice is he does like to throw out the predictive parries, which can kind of come to bite him. There's a super from Fire.
Ooh.
We gotta make note of every time that happens.
What a scrap, and it goes in Fire's favor. Ooh.
Yeah, I think that is punishable if you don't cancel into something.
Ooh.
Oh, goes to instant overhead. Doesn't do enough though.
Classic. He goes for the scoop. That's the Luch classic, dude.
That was super risky.
Engage.
Big jump in.
Interesting that he uses the bar for that. I mean, it's not
He
bad.
likes, to,
300.
he likes to use the bars for the extension, the corner carry, I think. Oh yeah,
Oh.
that'll beat that. It's
Nod's
disgusting.
already typed in the chat. Love this moves hitbox. Ooh, he drops it.
Yeah, it's funny though because the crouching heavy kick there also has a very good box. So it's just two amazing moves colliding.
That was great patience by Fire just to sit there. And is that it?
Swift, can he kill here? No.
Oh.
Maybe with a different route.
Yeah.
Like a bounce with the EX shoulder.
Luch is really on point with these optimal mash combos.
Ooh, okay.
He doesn't get the counter hit though.
Counter hit would have taken it probably with a little extra damage.
Yeah. I mean, he's within kill
Nice
range though. A
blocks.
gap will kill anything.
Oh my god!
Is that the first?
So that is the first game. I don't actually have a rule for if there's a definite double KO, so we'll make it 1-1. We'll make it 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1.
Yeah, I think that's the standard.
That's funny that the game didn't count it.
I feel like I guess it doesn't happen very often in this game.
Yeah. Well, there's no draw category, so.
It had the little D. Like it shows the purple D when you get a draw.
That's so funny.
So it's just give everybody a win, I think.
Well, in tournament they have to replay the match usually, unless it's like the win. Like if someone's up 1-1 and it's a draw, or 1-0 and it's a draw, the opposing player gets the match. But it's fine. I'll make it 1-1. That was weird.
Oh, it doesn't get the cancel.
Kind of a wonky confirm there. He just put his knife on and
right
ran. It's like, see ya, I'm out of the corner. Oh wow, usually Fire...
Oh, this is dead. Oh no, yeah, that does have not that many like land frames, so it can be pretty hard. Ground frames. Oh man, that came to bite him. These are coming down to the wire.
Engage.
Yeah, and it's a really hard jump in to deal with this dog, especially without meter, with the changes to crouching heavy punch. I don't think I've ever seen Fire anti-air with EX pinwheel though, which maybe I'd like to see.
Yeah, I haven't really seen very many anti-airs at all this tournament, outside of like Lee playing Agent. A nice combo.
Okay, get some off.
Ooh.
You gonna go into super? No, he drops it. It's
A
okay.
99 jab combo, I like it. Ooh. I wonder if that's a frame trap or if that's fake.
You can pick this up for the
This is
kill.
a-
Oh, he does he not know? It wouldn't have killed, but it would have put him real close. Would have put him at like
He can kill here.
one
maybe?
hit.
Yeah.
Gets it anyways. Yeah, but if you get that freeze frame and your opponent is a little bit above your waist, it's pretty much guaranteed max super.
Ready?
Oh, okay. I guess actually it was 0-0. Oh no, it's first to 3. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought they just said, nah, we're playing.
Okay.
I think Luche has really like taken a hold of this set.
Oh, if Fire gets the anti-airs, things will kind of come back into his favor, but he has to be ready. And I know that he has to. You kind of instantly have to react if you're going to use that standing hard kick, which is tough. Oof.
Nice.
Safe
Your
jump.
jump. Ooh.
Oh, drops his combo. Okay, could possibly kill here. No, a little.
Mount that jab starter. Not bad though.
Nice, takes it.
Yep. I wonder if that grab had killed, or if it would have killed if he hadn't hit with that button first.
Engage.
I wonder what Lucci did. He may have just plopped wrong. Ooh. That's a nice jump. Around the world.
I think that was a little mess up on the setup there.
Yeah, oh. And he's out. I was gonna say, he cornered himself.
Oh, big jump in here.
I want to see the real degenerate, like, cross-up dog jumping at a kick.
I think that was a smart pickup. I think he could have possibly killed, but that was such a weird situation.
Yeah, and it's good to put dog in this position too, because pretty much from one interaction, Maxx should be able to kill him.
Nice. I like the thought there.
Nice.
Real risky to use Horny Toad. You can also, well, I guess with the cross-up, that's kind of your only option there. But if Fire had sniffed that out, he could have taken that round.
Ooh. He does not know about it. That setup is plus, which is very cheap and mangy. Fire gets out with a backdash. Oh my goodness, Fire. His jump timings are insane.
Stays in front. Stays in front again.
I got hit by that one, boys. Holy.
Ooh, Lucius hitting buttons. Good for Fire.
Yeah,
Nice.
Dog is not a chip king, so we're probably going to see something else.
So I do want to iterate. It is 1-1 currently. The draw game would not make it 2-2-2. Let's make it 1-1 for now. So it is 1-1.
Ready?
Have the boys confirmed that?
I will confirm it with them here afterwards, after the set.
Okay, nice. Gets the throw. Into the shimmy throw again, but Maxx walks out.
The throw shimmy is something of a Fire specialty, I think. He hits me with that so much, and it's because he grabs more than like any other player. Maybe Swift might grab more or the same as Fire.
I wonder if he uses the dog Kara, because I know dog is the only character with a Kara throw that's kind of worth doing. That would, oh nice. I like the punish on this.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, he can kill here. Oh, maybe he wasn't close enough for the
Yeah,
OTG.
he was too far.
Yeah, he could have done the medium kick,
Mhm.
but I don't think that would have killed.
Yeah, and it's still one interaction after that, so it's not really worth it.
Ready? Engage.
Good stuff to Lucha though. Early lead. Ooh.
Keep yourself safe with one parry. I do notice that he's been jumping a lot less
Mhm.
against dog.
Well, Fire kind of had his number there for a game, where he hit him out of the air every time. Ooh.
Oh, back dashes. Okay.
Yeah. See, in situations like that, I think Dog can probably set up armor off a pinwheel to bait it and then just punish him when he falls. I would love to see that.
I think he can kill here. Oh, no,
Nope.
dropped it. Oh,
Oh, Fire did
counter
something.
hit.
Oh, I bet he tried to parry and mess it up.
Yeah, it's a tough thing there. I think maybe the better option would have been trying to just mash super out there.
Ooh.
Ready? Engage.
Yeah, it looks like they know that it didn't count.
Yeah, they're playing. Okay.
Nice string. Ooh.
That's the big jumping. Yeah, I like that. Horny Toad did not even deal with the mix.
Time to scoop. Wow. That is such a far forward moving button. Surprisingly every time.
Oh, big ant there.
Ooh. He might kill? Wow.
That's my boy.
That did a grip.
Third
How much
super. Third super.
362.
Engage.
Yeah,
In my
dog's
mind, if you
damage is
do-
crazy.
Alright, yeah, in my mind, if your damage hits over 350, you're good. Because you'll kill, I think, every character except Tyara. in 3 hits with that.
Oh, big jumping again. He's getting a lot of mileage out of this jumping heavy kick.
Yeah, it's very unusual to see Maxx players not really be... Whoa! Swift, can you explain that?
What, the cross situation there?
What was the EX pinwheel there? Is that a setup?
It was not a setup. He was trying to do, I believe, was he was trying to get in the way of get over Horny Toad. I guess that was his idea because obviously he's on the other side now, as well as having the extra frame advantage. So I was going to assume why he did it. Because I mean, EX dive is plus, but for the fact that he was so far, I'm not sure that was the reason. But it is still a very good option because it's plus at all heights. So hard to say.
Okay, back to this. That is -6, the Maxx's crouching medium kick.
Ooh, I think he tried to go for tick gap or something.
Yeah, there's the adaptation. Horny Toad will be jumping hard kick from dog.
You have to let it rip. Okay, even early button will usually beat it. See, and now he gets to play the mix-up game you're supposed to play on that is whether or not he's going to hit it early or late. Because if he delays it, the button will just whiff and then dog can hit you.
That's why Horny Toad is always the best, even though you do get a lot more damage off of that crouching heavy kick.
Nice.
I like it, yeah, don't even...
I'm not dealing with your mix-up. We have seen a lot of EX reversals out of Luch. I'm surprised Fire has not...
Oh, super number 4. Nice.
Ooh. Probably thought it would go behind.
Ooh, there's the bait.
This is the
Oh my god.
the dojo
what?
coming in.
So does dog have high punish damage?
High punish damage? Like, what do you mean?
Like off of like whiff parry?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Some of the strongest in the game, just without even using meter, other than maybe Agent and Roy. He has.
I would really like to see Fire optimize his damage a little bit, because getting something like an EX reversal or a parry whiff and then cashing out for 120 damage is
Yeah, he did jab medium punch sweep, which it's solid damage, but if easily after a parry whip you can go for a fierce run fierce, and that right there is already almost 200 by itself.
Ooh, yeah, that's rip. And see, so or actually I wonder if that was true instant timing, and that's why that got beat. Because it looked like the crouching medium punch was still in startup.
I wish I could coach Fire right now, because crouching sweep I think is like -12 or -11 on block. You can easily just roundhouse that for free.
Ooh, nice block. Luch is in a very, very good position here.
And this... Oh no, drops it. And picks up anyway. So
there we go.
Luch is going to be in grand finals, and
That's
we're going
solid.
to see Fire Tripper and Mr. Lee in losers finals.
Ooh, Lee gets the run back against Fire.
Great set. Great, fantastic set. Awesome.
Oh, and then it looks like Lee beat 86. It's a shame we didn't get to see it. So Lee is now carrying on 2 other devs' power. Let's see if he can protect his money.
So yeah, this is going to be losers finals, and so it will also be a 1-to-3 match here. If Fire would like a second to breathe, totally take it.
I don't know. He may be running hot right now. That was a close game. It definitely didn't look like Fire like clocked out on any level. He was like fighting tooth and nail. Or I don't even know. Paw and nail.
Luna Station. There's only one winner.
See, I think this is one of Tiara's
You will make a great
favorite matchups on paper.
She should win, yeah, but Fire has so much experience in this matchup.
Yeah, and it's rough. Like, what he's doing right now is really, really hard for Tyara to deal with. Just, I am shocked at that hit. He really did boop the snoot right there. He's just kind of taking it sleazy here.
Because if that shield isn't spaced right, he can easily get like a sweep there. Nice, sees the axe and jumps it. Puts Tyara in the corner, puts himself in the corner. I don't like that.
Let's see if Fire plays the minigame. So let's see if Lee can... Uh-oh.
Okay. What's he doing after? He likes that overhead.
Yeah, the dash overhead on DTC is -3, so it's perfect for SPD afterwards. Took it pretty convincingly. Let's see if Fire can kind of make Lee start coming to him.
Because I know Fire can parry these chops as well. We'll see if he starts going for that.
It's so tragic seeing Dog able to block after doing the standing medium kick. Alright, he's got the overheads. He's kind of chunking Lee here.
Nice.
Ooh. See, and Lee said that doesn't work. Ooh.
It does if you're like right next to him, I think, because the dog is a little bit of an elongated box. I think it only works on him, especially if he's crouching. It'll work. If he was standing, I think it would have whiffed.
Nice. Yeah, at least kind of fought his way back here. He's got the big meter advantage. I think Tiara's anti-air options against jumping hard kick or heavy kick are actually pretty rough.
I say EX Goddess or don't.
Yeah.
It's just not worth like the possible counter hit jump in.
Yep.
That's it.
Speared.
You will make a great trophy.
Yeah, and I think Fire's playing a little more scared of the SPD here than I think he has to, because he's doing a lot of like jump backs and stuff like that outside of normal block strings.
Yeah, and we'll see. Lee likes to take advantage of those sorts of things, so we'll see if this like really shifts. Ugh.
Yeah, he'll always jump there if you jab him.
Well, it's because 99% of the time the SPD is coming after it. Because it's like check, because I couldn't get anything else, and then you try to SPD.
You can
Nice.
technically win with a 4-frame jab, but no one ever does.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that would have been brutal.
Big hit there, but doesn't get more from it.
Lee is able to keep Fire away from him, and he's really like just winning in neutral. Well, he was until Dog decided to jump.
Oh, that was the JTC reset, but I guess he was just a little too far for it to work. Puts himself in the corner and gets the throw. Doesn't have the meter to extend that yet.
Oh, is he gonna fall out? Yep.
Oh shit, he did. I thought only the first hit was gonna miss there. I didn't think the whole thing would. Oh, that's real unfortunate.
Yeah, that's tragic. It's one of the risks you run. Oh wait.
Since he's changing up the parry timing, which is super smart, so you don't get parried.
Yeah.
But you don't get your counter hit combo if you use heavy chop. Nice. Sees that he was trying to bait something there.
Yeah. But again, he does the light SPD.
I agree with light SPD all the time until they buff the ranges again. If that ever happens. It's just not worth a whiffed SPD. Because SPD is not really a damage tool, it's more of a now I get a setup tool.
I don't know, 60 damage and different scaling is pretty big.
He's in chip range here. All I need is a nice
there's
EX pinwheel. But I'd love to see EX run up EX pinwheel. That would be sick.
That'd be-
It's super dumb and would probably get him killed. Okay, nice.
Uh-oh.
What's the setup here? No, just wait.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
What the heck?
Yeah, he caught a standing roundhouse, and that put her hitbox up, her box up pretty high.
No, that was saying light kick.
Is that saying light kick? I couldn't tell. It looked like roundhouse to me.
Oh no! Oh no! It's time.
Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna see the agent.
No, he's putting on the coat.
Roy. Interesting.
I'm not
This-
gonna say a lot, ladies and gentlemen. All I'm gonna say is
Good show.
people used to say that Tyara beats Dog, and Lee just switched off Tyara. That's all I'm saying.
And I think it's gonna make it worse because I think he's gonna destroy Leroy right now.
We'll see.
I
don't
this.
know.
This
Lee-
match
Fire
is-
does take advantage of the Roy stuff that Lee likes to just like let rip. So we'll see.
Yeah, Lee's
was waiting
Roy
for
is a lot more patient at times.
Yeah,
As
ignore the
he
before, bro.
just does. I think this is a momentum-based matchup here. It's whoever starts getting their flow is gonna.
Especially with a player like Lee, who is not necessarily known for, like, optimized combos and all of that.
With Roy, you don't need optimized combos. You'll get 400 for anything. Oh, nice.
Nice.
parry. Oh, but he dropped
Fire's
the
always looking
combo. He's dead.
Yep. See,
Roy's
like
our
stuff
boy.
like that, Lee did not cancel once. He just lets it rip. And
I don't know if Doc can do anything besides EX run, like parry EX run, or maybe
Oh, true.
parry run. Parry run might work. It's just all other Roys have taught you not to try to
Yeah.
parry jump that. That's the thing. Okay, nice. I would like to see Fire spend a bar every once in a while to EX pinwheel to keep the opponent in the corner. Okay. Ooh, a little too far for super. I mean, too far from the meter.
no back throw.
Nice.
That's supposed to be a safe jump. I wonder if Lee did it too late. Okay.
Yeah, he likes to time it himself and not use like button timing, so sometimes it can be a little off.
And Lee was just slightly too far for the JTC extension. That can happen, which is why the other route exists, the double gunshot.
Yeah, if I'm Fire here, I'm keeping him in the corner, and I would have
Nice.
hung on to the bar and waited for a jump, but he gets in there and gets that nice throw.
Sometimes you can kind of tell when Lee just wants to sit, and maybe Fire just got a good read on that timing.
Yeah, Dog's meter gain is pretty quick.
Oh,
so
holy!
he'll get it
I wonder if he tried to double parry and mess it up.
I will say, with the new changes, I kind of miss double parrying because I don't have to anymore. But it was a lot of fun back in the day.
It's so risky. Like, that game still exists for, like, parrying jump-ins, and I personally never want to parry a jump-in because you have to commit to the second parry. And if they re-jump, you just eat so much damage.
So this is still in Roy's favor, which is nuts.
Yeah, he
because
can kill.
any hit. He could have killed there.
He could've gone.
He's there. It's tough. Like even though Dog had the life lead in that situation, Dog's burst damage is not super high if the opponent's not doing risky stuff.
Yeah, like Swift mentioned before, like Dog can definitely rip out like a 500 damage combo if he gets the right setup, but it's pretty rare, especially for a player like Fire, who does not set those situations up very much, I think. He just likes to do the jab. Like, hit them for a quarter of their life and get out.
Yeah, Roy gets to play like this different game where it can be, I'm going to build my resources and then I'm going to win. Which is something that I think is a lot different than other characters who don't have as explosive damage from like a jab. So they have to kind of get their damage over the match a little more.
Let's see, Fire's doing well here.
Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, that's
He dead?
not yet.
He definitely could have killed with a real combo, but
EX headbutt. Damn, the overhead. Yeah, what you want to do is you try to make Roy EX headbutt so that he's spending his bar on something other than punching you in the face.
yeah, it's a really important part of this match, just like that. And also part of the reason like why I hate spending meter to reversal, because if you like, it feels so bad to spend the cash on a reversal and then either it gets blocked or you don't get advantage from it. You're pretty much in the same situation, but you've just lost a meter.
Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah, I would have liked to see some like sick counter hit confirm combo from Lee right there to kill him, but you know.
A good reset could take this. Nice side swap. I think he just went for the block and didn't tech.
This is hard for Fire with no resources, especially no
sure.
JTC.
Yeah, and then Lee's gonna take it. He has become the villain. Drop the big lady to play Coat Boy.
Yeah.
So now we're in grand finals. We're gonna have Lee versus Luchesco. It's the battle for who has the best L name.
That's a great showing by Fire.
Mm-hmm.
But he just got third, right?
Yeah, just third place. So he's gonna get a code, I believe, if we're still doing that.
Which is, I believe, what he wanted, right?
Yeah, he said he wanted a code, so hell yeah.
He got far enough.
So we got our boy Luchesco in winners, and we're gonna have Lee in losers here. So Lee has to win 2 sets against the Frog.
Well, see, long sets are where Lee really excels as a player, and it's where a lot of his strengths lie. So we'll see if he can eke out this first set and then drag it on.
Yeah, I might. Oh no! Please don't be in the match.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not trying to miss this match, dude.
Let's see. I did.
Well,
Tingly,
you're our only hope. You're the only one with direct access.
We might miss one game, but let me join rotation just in case, so we make sure we get the next one. That's okay. Yeah.
We'll see. It'll go. Whoever wins this first game, I feel like is he's gonna run away with it, maybe.
I'm biased.
I mean, we really only have one Tyara player right now, as far as the community is concerned.
One and only.
Yeah, and it's fun. So it's.
Wah, wah.
I mean, Ocelot is a nice up and comer.
Yeah, I wish he was still in the tournament. It could have been the top 3 of the UK if he had stayed.
Oh, true. We must protect the pot. Yes.
Yeah, this match is going a while, so I guess this would have been a really good one to watch.
Yeah. Well, it could just be Lee being very, very slow too.
Yeah, it could be a lot of lame play. Turtman.
didn't realize I always mess up that I have 2 different sets of microphones now because of Aaron joining me, so I did not hear a single word I said on the stream. That's all right. I was just chilling Mandarino, guys. That's all it was. You guys know the deal. I don't have to explain it to you.
Oh, did they not hear anything about that at all?
It's all good though.
Rip.
Yeah, we were talking about how we had some great donators. Caldas put in the $5, and his comment was, "Let's hear who the best Tyara is," which is why we were talking about that.
There is only one red name Tyara, so I mean, it's just common sense.
Lee won first game.
Let's hopefully we can get in the game this time. Let's make sure before they start. That we can get this.
Well, maybe they'll be like, "Why was he in there?" They're checking that, hopefully, because I don't think either player. I wouldn't either. If I'm playing in grand finals for this chunk of change, I'm not going to get distracted.
Right.
We are in this match, so we're good.
Yep.
I am in.
Oh man, and I guess he instantly locked the villain.
Yeah. Well, he won, so he has to.
Yeah. Well, no, he not from the last match. He didn't have to.
Oh, sure.
I just mean he's playing right in general.
So yeah, it looks like Lee to take the first game. So good stuff. I'll give him one for now, and then we'll see what goes from there.
Luch has shown that he likes to hit buttons when people have like jump timings. So I'd like to see probably like more cross-up buttons and just hit him on the way down.
Nice parry, but doesn't get anything off it.
Yeah, it steals the turn back.
Okay.
Ooh. Missed opportunity for both.
Give up yet.
Okay, yeah, he's getting a lot of mileage out of the sweep. It is risky business, but it is working out.
Yeah, Lee is trying to move a lot to get away from him, and Luch is just sweeping him, hitting the ankles.
Okay, blocks the overhead. I think that's -5 at least, if not more.
Yeah, the overhead, it's jab punishable.
All right, happy hour about to be a factor, unless Luchesco doesn't want it. Yeah, he doesn't want it. He doesn't seem like a big fan of the happy hour.
I think generally the stuff you get in unbuffed is better.
Yeah, I'm starting to agree with that. I think prior to this patch, happy hour was very good, and now I think it might be kind of a detriment.
Well, I think the walk speed acceleration being changed really, like,
Damn,
what?
that is
You got
a
kicked.
beautiful post-round trash talk. That's one of the most beautiful ones I've ever seen.
Ooh, Lee with the switch. I wonder where he's going to.
I could see the Tyara pick, because did they play? No, they didn't play, did they?
Yeah. Luch knocked Lee out. Sid.
Luna Station.
Interesting.
Oh, you're right. That was a long time ago, back in round 1.
Yeah. Lee does have a Sid. Let's see if...
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
yeah, it's kind of rusty. It's old. Just
I
like
also hate this Sid color. Join the P Pants clan or don't play Sid. Lee does believe that the P Pants color is gold for some reason, though. So I don't.
Oh, he is the art.
I mean, the art took a life of its own.
What's out?
That's true.
What's out?
Death of the author, etc.
Okay. Damn, I like that.
What's out?
He could have gotten a little bit more, but I'm no Sid expert, even though I guess you could say Sid's my secondary.
Ooh.
That just shows how much of a secondary I have.
I think Luch actually could have killed there if he did another loop.
Here you can.
Yeah, he. Oh, okay.
All right, puts it for one more, and he's just a little bit away from happy hour.
Oh, that's why he went with red, so it blends into the background.
Oh, the smug color.
Lee with the boomer tricks.
I mean, P Pants give you such a power upgrade, though. That's gonna hurt. Nice anti-air.
Ooh.
Down.
Wow, surprised no punish there.
And yeah, like wake up swing is now a legitimate option, which is nuts.
Yeah. Lee does have P trigger though, all locked and loaded. Let's see if he lets it rip.
He's gonna have to, I think.
Nope.
Oh, yes.
The scoop is everybody.
I expect a character switch. I
Yeah,
don't think he's staying on this Sid. Or is there some collusion? He's like, hey, if you win the pot, I get my 30, right?
Yeah, Lee's about to get 30 of his own dollars.
He's like, we'll put in the money. I didn't. All right, so we're going to agent.
Uh-oh, Lee might be fired.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Oh
no.
Are they in there? They're in there, aren't they? Yeah.
Okay, Lee
We'll try.
has to win.
I'll try.
I don't think
Back
we.
out if you see this or hear this, guys.
I don't think we have. There's no way we can get to them, dude. They're locked in the vault. Let
They're
me.
in the chamber. Fuck, dude. This fire lost. I'm missing grand finals. Luchesco's in winners. This my night's ruined. I'm upset.
Roy's not playing Tyara in grand finals. Like, yeah, it's just. Whew.
This man's holding
Okay.
up and winning.
Just
I'm
if
over
there's
this.
any sort of hope.
Oh yeah, it's my
Lee wins.
just in case. I understand though, like if you're in a grand finals match, you're not going to pay attention to any pings.
Oh yeah, I mean when I play in tournament, I turn my other monitor off.
And you're going to have the stream pause, so there's no lag.
Right. Yeah, everything is muted. Like I'm only.
We should have put it in the stream chat. Oh god.
Oh.
Been delayed though. Lee quit? Wait, you typed that. Oh yeah.
Well,
It's,
if Luchesco wins this is the tournament. So hopefully Lee can. The last time we didn't get to see the game, Lee did win. So I mean, that may be what he's doing. Maybe he's putting on the cheats. Maybe he's changing the
that's
dev, version,
He's
and
putting
taking
on
advantage.
the unlimited meter for Roy. he even like faked it with Agent. He's like, I'm not playing this. I'm playing unlimited meter Roy.
You put in the dev cheat codes. Agent has got his install.
This is unfortunate. Sorry guys. I really wish we were able to do it. Able to see the loss of the set. Hopefully Lee wins.
Florida internet.
So we can at least see it. But if not, hey, stuff happens. It's an early access game. This doesn't happen often, so people who are new to the stream, don't be discouraged. This is the first time this has ever happened. We've ran at least 10 different streams on my stream here, so please don't take that and take it with a grain of salt. So
I think it just may have something to do with Luch.
It might have been Luch, yeah.
Even when I've played with him, we occasionally hit DCs.
So I do hear that Lee fixed the Florida internet, which I know he was battling early on.
Yeah.
It's going long, and I think a long match favors Lee.
Yes.
And don't let him start. Actually, if we do get a chance, make sure that they see that we are gonna check for the match happening if we do get another match. So like, yeah, sit there.
It's alright. This is something Will has not seen before. So hopefully it will be fixed.
I will not make frog noise. However, I will play my theme song while we're waiting.
Ooh.
So if you
let the dogs out.
So so I asked Fire to name his next guitar riff called the Swift Rift. That's what it's called now. So now I have my own theme song. You want to hear it?
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
All right,
Oh, Luche won.
Did he win?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. 3-1. So that means grand finals is over.
Damn.
It was probably hype as hell.
I'm sad.
Oh wait. I think Luchesco films all his matches.
Does he?
We could maybe fix the VOD at least.
I'll have to ask him if he does.
Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, he's not. Damn.
Tragic.
I know he was filming this one time we were playing when he double supered my ass.
Dude, Lucha loves the double super. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunate. But hey, it happens, guys. So let me go ahead and go through my little spiel here. So Luchesco takes it. Congratulations to Luchesco. for taking this tournament. Good stuff to him. He's been showing a lot of hard work in the tournament. So he'll be taking a nice chunk of change home with him, taking 70% of that pot. I can't do math, so I'm not even going to try. But he will be taking a nice little bit of change, with Lee taking home a little tiny chunk, and Fire, I believe. Who was their place? Fire, right?
Yeah, Fire.
Yeah, Fire will be taking home
the
a Punch Planet code, so he'll take that and give it to whoever he wants. Maybe another UK player, so they can come destroy us too. But congratulations to Luchesco. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see it, but I'm going to only assume it was Lee trying to make his old man agent work, missing his DPs, getting jumped on out of his mind, not anti-airing. And exactly. See, thank you. I knew that was going to be the case. Luchesco held up this entire tournament, and he destroyed him. Lee had no idea what to do. What a legend! But congratulations to Luchesco. Good stuff to him. I'm really impressed to see his work. So he'll be taking home that paper.
Yeah, great stuff to everybody. It was a really good turnout here. We had a lot of nice hype matches, and we got to see every character, which is surprisingly a rarity.
Yeah, we saw a lot of rare things today. I saw Fire Super. I saw every character in the set. You know, I saw multiple characters by multiple different people. I saw Crow on Sid. A lot of surprises this tournament, surprisingly. Yeah. So, and then Aaron was joining us today, which once again, sir, I want to thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed the matches as well. I guess he ran away. But
I'm here. Sorry, I'm talking.
You're good. You're good. So once again, Aaron, thank you so much for joining us today. Unfortunately, the pot will not be as big as you were hoping for next week.
Maybe I'll do commentary next week.
Maybe, you know, it's not worth your time apparently. So, okay. Yeah. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys liked what you've seen, feel free to give me a follow at Swiftimus, as well as here on the channel. If you're watching on YouTube, please feel free to give me a subscription. Hit the little bell somewhere on the stream. I have no idea how YouTube works. I don't really pay attention to it. But you guys can check out the VODs over there. This will be up shortly. Unfortunately, we don't get a grand final set, which makes me big sad. But there is still some good matches to watch. If you guys want to watch some good matches, I recommend watching Fire Trooper versus Luchesco, Lee versus 86. There's still some good sets out there that you guys can still peruse after this tournament is over. So feel free to check that out. I want to thank my commentators, Bonesaw Baker and Aaron, aka Zurog, aka the Boomer Lineage, for joining us this week.
Boomer child.
Boy.
You guys want to go ahead and give out your socials? Bonesaw, let's start with you. Where can they find
Yeah.
you?
You can find me at Bonesaw Baker, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, pretty much everything. I normally stream fighting games. Punch Planet Thursdays happens regularly before the tournament. And we also do a horror movie night on Mondays. If you got Twitch Prime, come on over, 7 p.m. Central Time. We watch horror movies at Bonesaw Baker Twitch channel.
All right, good stuff. So how about you, Aaron? Where can they find you?
Pretty much any sort of social media that I use is Zurag, Zurrag. So just look for that, I suppose. Awesome. I do not use social media all that much, though.
Yeah,
so
I can tell you're kind of a little hard to find other than here in Discord, but that's okay. So thank you guys all so much for watching. I think us three are going to go lurk and talk trash in the Illuminati Discord. Because we're unfortunately not able to watch the grand finals. And I am very upset not being able to see it.
Next tournament.
But yeah, it's no big deal, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. We will see you all next week for Punch Planet Weekly number 9. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Take it easy.
Later.
Bye, everyone.
you.